Hello, ladies and gentlemen. It has been a week, and we are back. The horrors persist. Oh my god, do the horrors persist. But so do we. We are back with the bonus roll, Darkened Reflection. We are alive. We live. They live. At least 2 people live. I have seen them today. I'm assuming that since I'm hearing voices, other people continue to exist as well. Hello, my friends.
Hello.
Who dares disturb my slumber?
Soul.
Soul who?
Invicticus.
It's good to be here.
You have disturbed the dirt.
I thought you were gearing us.
I don't know who I am right
Existing, yes. Living.
Now I'm going to have to go watch Atlantis after this game, I realize.
Stargate Atlantis is good.
Good, great movie.
It also good, but
Afterwards,
yeah, not
watching Treasure Planet.
Good God, D, come on, hon. Your generosity is too much.
What did D do
D.
already?
Thank you, D.
I'm trying to remember the line.
I don't deserve nice
Yeah.
things?
No. Let me make this as monosyllabic as possible. I don't much care for this crew you've had there. How did I describe them, Arrow? I said something rather good this morning before coffee. A ludicrous parcel of driveling galoots, ma'am. There you go.
That's it. Dribbling
Poetry.
boots.
And it was something galoots.
Yeah.
Yeah, Treasure Planet is so good.
Oh,
I have to actively resist making every new character of mine an airship captain
yeah.
because of that movie.
As a note, Gitter didn't have to resist that.
I'm going to be completely honest. I have no idea what you guys are talking about right now. My brain is over there.
I was talking about Wild Sea.
Oh, yeah, that's half the reason my voice is dead right now.
Yeah,
Oh, no.
sorry. I do appreciate you stepping up and, running the table. My main plan was, go into there, throw the paperwork on the table, and say, make your characters.
Yeah, that wasn't going to work for Wildsea. But we got there in the end.
Alright, so, let's see. Y'all found y'all's way through hook, crook, blackmail, deal, and kidnapping to the Tower of Thanadale.
The Goblin Wolves.
One more time?
I said, and don't forget the Goblin Wolves. We had to go through the Goblin Wolves.
At the Tower of Thanadale, y'all met Aaron Thurston and his growing cadre, which now includes you. He sent y'all on a task down to Whaler's Crest to get him an audience with the Sorcerer King. Wandering around the town, y'all met the 2 of the Touched, received tasks from them, one of which was to go and deliver supplies to the 3rd Touched out at a nearby lighthouse. On the way there, y'all had encounters with Goblin Wolves and worse things. Meeting Thomas Vale, the 3rd Touched.
Poor Tommy.
Oh,
I just
yes.
said poor Tommy.
He talked with y'all for a short bit before dying. And as he died, the creature that he was restraining was freed. With one of his dying breaths, he overturned the previous task that y'all were set to, which really is not very fair considering y'all had already finished one of them, and gave y'all a new task: save the city of Whaler's Crest, as the ice Pearl Bay roiled and frothed a large piscine-like creature surrounded by manifold tendrils waving through the air, coated with golden feathers, and a ring of haloing eyes around its body rose up from the depths. Beams of radiant energy lancing from its gaze, and where it cast its sight over the ground, the earth was turned calcified and sprouted glowing gold feathers. I think that caught us up to anything. Did I forget something?
And we're definitely walking towards Whaler's Crest, not where we're at.
It definitely looks like it's heading towards Whaler's Crest. It is also moving very slowly.
You did forget one detail. I hugged poor Tommy Boy as he died.
Yes, that is true.
That is an important detail.
Anyways, we have work to do.
Y'all are also in
All
rough
right.
shape because y'all fought like 20-something angels.
Yeah.
If it's going to take a while to get here, do we want to see if we can pull its attention here rather than there first?
First things first, we need to explore this tower, check our supplies, see if there's anything here that can help us.
Pull its attention. Are we not looking at the same creature?
I'm heading to the cart.
I'm thinking Keeper and Savali, unloading the cart, tossing it inside, checking what we've got. Dola's got a good nose, and Malor can talk to us on results. Dola can fetch Savali. Let's have them run the tower. Scruff, I need you to co-opt the light.
Okay. Real quick timeout. Everybody make sure you get a hope.
Hey,
That is
much
true.
appreciated.
The Hope Giver's given some hope today. Also, before we set out and whatever we need to do, I will need to talk with you all.
If you can co-opt
As
the
in,
light,
you know.
Scruff, point it at it.
All right.
I'm getting an error
Scruff
trying to
probably
open the sheet.
flies up to the top to start fiddling with the light.
I'm assuming you're flying up on the inside?
I was thinking I would fly up on the outside so I don't have to deal with stairs and such.
Okay. Flying up to the top, the highest point, about 10 stories up, is completely enclosed in glass.
That's unfortunate.
Someone else was saying something about going inside?
Me and Savali are working on the cart. That's the only other thing I heard.
The card? You can easily roll the card into the ground floor.
All right, we're unloading it.
Okay. Then the ground floor is the only actual livable space. The tower itself is just like a straight stairway 10 stories up. The inside of the building has to call it Spartan would be an understatement. It is a table, a bedroll on the floor, and a chair.
All right.
And I'm waiting till Scruff does the light to do my thing.
Quick question. Who has the highest instinct in the party right now?
Not me.
Malor?
Probably
I
more.
have a
Currently
+1.
+2.
Okay.
Laughs and -1.
Malor, you would notice that several rather large crows and ravens, about 10 to 12 of them, have started gathering around y'all.
Do these look? Do they seem natural, or are they like supernatural?
I mean, they're kind of just roosting on like the eaves of the building and stuff. They're much larger than you would expect normal birds to be, but beyond that, they don't seem particularly altered.
Is there one that, and this might sound odd, is there one that looks like they're in charge?
Not intentionally.
Okay, cool. Then I'll just look at the biggest one that I can spot, still in civil form, and just say, "Hey, what? Why are you all here? What's happening right now?"
It looks at you, clacks its beak, and you hear its voice. We gather for the feast.
Actually, does make sense.
I didn't know they were carrion birds.
Where we are alive, why do you think there's going to be a feast here?
The earth sings.
Uh-huh. Hold please. And in normal people language, I will say to who's here? I think everyone except except Scruff.
Yeah,
right
Scruff
now?
is about 10 stories up, hovering outside of the thing.
Yeah. I'll just say, guys, these crows seem to think that there's gonna be a feast here soon. They also think the earth sings to them. I don't know what that means.
Scruff, hovering
Um,
around the outside, you do eventually find like a little hatchway to get in and out for cleaning the glass.
Cool.
Well, I do
con-
hope that the battle will be here. I was about to, kindly ask it to come here instead.
Do we have a plan for when it gets here?
It walks slow. The plan is there's less people that could be killed here.
Just us.
But also we're here. I just want to point that out.
nah.
We are, but it is pretty slow. So we could try falling back as we fight.
That implies that it won't have any
Sure.
ranged options. And those beams of light don't exactly look friendly.
Yeah, no, he's wise. Listen to him.
I still think we should redirect it here, I'm just saying.
Ah,
I've got
yeah,
listening
don't
to him.
listen to him. God damn it. To the crows, I just want to say, hey buddies, how do you feel about big glowing fish thing over there?
They look at you, tilt their head to the side. We gather for the feast.
Yeah, no, I understand the feast, right? Yeah, no. What do you think about eating that guy? Birds like fish, right?
They don't seem inclined to answer you again.
Rude. Yeah, okay, I tried. Sure. Is anyone in bad shape before we do this really, really bad plan?
Oh yeah, several of
I'm
y'all
totally fine. Anyways, quick question. What's in these crates?
are. Opening the crates, largely food stuff. Some clothes.
I do just dump everything, like straight up.
There's clothes. There's like preserved elk. There's some dried fruit. Onion, cheese. It looks like just everything someone would need to survive in isolation for about 2 weeks.
Well, damn, I was hoping for like a big ass
No.
gun or something.
Which is also bad because they only take it to him once a month.
Well, he was pretty aesthetic looking, at least.
I
Uh,
sort of figured that.
you
It
said
was
the
a,
birds say the earth is singing, right?
Yep, that's what they say. And I'll do like a stage whisper. Their brains are really small though, so take that with a grain of salt.
You had mentioned, I think it was last time, that the world is basically balanced by the domains like splendor, valor, grace, that kind of thing?
Yes.
Or was that a misunderstanding on my part?
No, you have the
Okay.
gist of it.
I believe it was Grace. That's the primary, like, bard, talky, singy ability.
Yes.
Is there some sort of check I can make to see if, well, any of the domains are trying to provide support or take advantage of the situation?
You are not in a area of grace right now, so while your connection to the domain has not been severed, it is not currently strong enough to allow you to directly access it. You can make a knowledge
That's what I was
check.
wanting to check. No, well, that's mainly what I wanted to know, is that there wasn't, like, a burst of grace here that led the birds.
No.
Yeah. Alright, well, there's nothing in here. What's the plan?
I'm waiting for Scruff to signal it, and then I was going to, like I said, ask it very nicely to come over here.
Yeah, and
I-
pretty much the whole time that this is going on, Scruff is in the tower trying to get the lighthouse to work.
All right, so Scruff, once you open up the glass hatch to get inside, the center point of the lighthouse is this large glowing golden crystal with a convex mirror on a gimbal that is just slowly rotating around it. The crystal is putting off a huge amount of very bright light. While you are in this room, you are blinded and have disadvantage on anything that involves sight.
Okay.
Nasty.
So has the lighthouse been on this entire time?
Yeah.
Hmm.
Yeah, I'm gonna say Dole is going to just full on refuse to go in there.
That's fair. I was actually going to say I'm getting the cart ready to bolt if we need to.
Is the keeper looks really rough right now, right?
Keeper is completely fine.
Please answer questions about
Yep.
character status truthfully. Characters can be deceptive in play, but out of character stuff needs to be honest. Thank you.
That's fair. He is actually probably better than most of the people, though. You can only heal hit points, right?
Yes.
Right. He's taken 3. I don't know where that leaves me in regards to everyone else. However, notably,
'cause
we will have
Demi-Plane
rally
shows
died
you
if there's stress.
So Demi-Plane might not be showing it correct.
That's odd. When I looked at
It
it on the
shows
computer,
0
it said I was
armor,
green.
which should be used more.
Were we not? Okay, so my understanding of armor slots was it's like 3 out of 3. Mine's 0 out of 3.
Which means
Oh,
no
At least
armor.
that's why I was marking it. Yeah, I have no armor.
Yeah, armor is completely wiped.
Okay.
But yeah, I have no armor, no stress, and 2 hit
As
points.
they're filled, it means they're used generally.
Yeah, he
Okay.
he does it like Taliesin does it with his HP, where instead of tracking down his HP, he tracks it up.
Okay.
Yeah, sorry, that's how I play every game.
Okay.
Okay.
So we should assume you have no armor. And can you double check your roll 20 sheet again? Because on Demi-Plane, it's showing all of us as showing you at 4.
All right. Yeah, give me 1 sec.
Oh. Yes.
While you're doing that,
Right. Oh.
is there a obvious way to stop the thing from spinning?
Yeah, the
so I get
gimbal.
more.
Yeah, it's moving at a slow pace. You can just reach out and grab the thing.
Okay. I'd like to do that and try to point it like direct. Well, maybe not directly, but as like point it at the Cthulhu-like being.
So there is no verticality on the control system. You can't tilt the beam up or down.
Yeah, but
But you can point it at the thing's body for the most part.
Which is covered in ice, so that should be fine. That's all I'm trying to get.
Yeah.
yeah.
None of the
Okay,
eyes that are blanketed by the light seem to be bothered by it.
Okay, when the light shifts over, I want to use Voice of Dread, and I'll spell roll that, but I want to tell it, come to the light. This is where all the fights against the Splendor have been so far. Ask the angels if you can hear them.
What is the range on Voice of Dread?
Visual, which
Sight.
you have specifically said we can see
Okay.
last time, because it's 250 feet tall.
Yeah, this thing is hard to miss. All right, make your roll.
And I don't think I can use the fact that I'm commanding it to it, so I will just roll it as mostly straight, but I will use my one halfling hope for unreliable narrator, because I do want this one to hit.
Okay.
So we'll see how it goes. Oof.
That is not going to do it, I'm afraid.
And I used my hope on that one. Oh well.
That's why it's called gambling.
It's not great.
Oh, dang it.
Frankly, yeah, well, we'll see in a second.
We'll see what in a second?
Did it react to that at all, or no?
No.
Okay, so it was more of a nap situation. Okay. Is Scruff done redirecting the light?
Yeah.
All right, and it didn't react to that either?
Nah, the eyes aren't even squinting against the light.
I mean, yeah, I guess that does make sense. Okay. Everyone's down here?
Except
Scruff
Scruff.
is still at the top.
Yeah, Savali's just kind of like looking at this thing real hard and thinking. Real hard.
I think Keeper's gonna call for Scruff if he can hear him 10 stories up.
Keeper's voice carries. He's been trained for that, so I'm fairly sure she can.
All right. Do you mind coming down for a minute?
While that happens, I just want to nip Keeper on the leg and just say, "Don't lie to me." And you are gonna heal for 1d4 hit points,
All right.
which is 1. Wow, that was a waste.
Yeah.
That's more than
Yay.
none. It is
Well,
more than none.
hopefully this can clear some stress here in a second.
Yeah. Well, I
have
also
to add one stress with mine because I failed with the fear, so I do need to
Yeah.
add one stress on
Oof.
mine. So
Oh,
that
the
the fear
fear.
gets
Um,
the one.
Oh, yeah. I forgot to
Do
add the
we-
additional one from the failure with fear.
Well, I added the
Ooh.
stress, so.
No,
I don't
you have that thing that,
suppose-
like, when you fail with fear, I get an extra fear.
If I don't spend stress.
Oh.
Yep.
I see. Aw. You're stressing yourself out to keep me from having fear. I love you. Stop that.
do we do we have a few minutes to rest these things?
It does not look to be moving quickly.
Yeah, I'm
Can
just
we rest
trying
in
to
the car?
estimate.
I'm fine with that.
Yeah, I believe we should rest in the cart, but I wanted
Yeah,
everyone
I'm-
down here for a second before we go.
Yeah,
who's the
Savali's
one-
trying to gauge it by sight. How long, roughly, does it look like it's going to take this thing to get to the actual town?
Make an instinct roll for me, Savali. While you're doing that, what were you trying to say, Scruff?
I was gonna ask who's the one yelling at me.
Oh, Keeper's
That'd be me.
calling for you to come down.
Yep.
I spend a hope and activate telepathy with Keeper. And telepathically say, I'm trying to see if I can maybe narrow the beam of light before I head down. But I can hear you, but nobody else.
Can you
if you
see
want to
Keeper
say
through the stairways 10 levels up?
That is probably a good point.
I was
But also-
thinking, like, lean over the edge of the thing after I hear Keeper.
Okay, I mean, if you can hear me, it activates still anyways.
It's target
I'm
you
doing-
can see. That's why I ask. It's 10
Yeah.
flights of it's presumably a spiral staircase
Yeah.
with solid floors.
Oh, is Keeper inside?
Keeper's inside.
Okay, never mind on that then.
But also, it's an angel of the splendor.
So Savali,
Yep.
that
It's
is
a dirty 20.
20 with fear. Thank you for the
Yep.
fear.
Yay.
I think I'm going to start thanking y'all for fear. Maybe that'll encourage y'all to give me more fear.
Also, I want a fear tracker
Opposite.
like we have in said other game. Can we
I'll
have a fear
ask Paul
tracker?
to teach me how to make one.
Hey.
Sure. Give me an icon that you want for your fear, and I'll see what I can do.
I mean, I like making my own things. I just need instructions, but yeah, we can work on that. Savali,
No worries.
Yep.
a roll with fear. I will say that you feel like it'll be there in about an hour and a half.
Oh,
And it took us about 8 hours to get here.
Yeah,
In
but
the rain.
in the rain, y'all were going slow and taking y'all's time, so y'all don't accidentally kill your horse.
Yeah, an hour ain't enough time for anybody to really evacuate even.
well, that town's screwed. What's next on the agenda?
Well, let me know when you're all ready.
I yell down the stairs to Keeper and anyone else who can hear me. I have a mild idea. It might not help, but I have an idea.
Frankly, at this point, just do it.
I mean, you're
will-
flying. For you, like going down 10 stairs is just walking like 80 feet, like going out to the mailbox if you want to just come down. Just saying, like.
Gotcha.
Long
Well,
as
I-
long as you ain't throwing yourself in the water or anything.
Gruff
Go for
is
it.
trying to get the lighthouse idea to work a bit more. And I would like to try to cast Mysterious Mist and then Prestidigitation to get it to basically make a beam of light rather than, or much more of a pinprick of light rather than a wide thing. Funnel the light down.
So, Mysterious Mist creates an obscuring field, right?
Yes. And then I would use Prestidigitation to basically make a hole in the mist for the light to go through.
May I point out that Prestidigitation can create small objects, including lenses?
That is a better idea.
Hmm.
Oh my gosh. Is it concave or convex that narrows light?
Convex.
Vex, I believe.
Yes.
Yeah, convex
Basically,
makes
the bubble
converging.
has to be on the light side. So I will make a convex light or convex lens, big as I can to try to pinpoint the light and try to get its attention, trying to aim at one of the eyeballs or something.
Make a knowledge roll for me, just to see if you can get the angle of refraction correctly.
That
He's got so many to choose from.
Even without the rain, there's no way the horse could pull the cart there in an hour and a half. So I'm going to go untie Qatar and be waiting on Qatar in case we make a scramble for it.
Good thinking. And there's no boats or anything here. That might be an option.
This small boat, that's
Yeah.
a rowboat.
There's that little rowboat.
There is a boat.
Okay, I didn't think that
Oh.
was large enough for all of us.
It'll be
It's
tight.
not.
One of y'all
including the
flies.
wolf. All right. Didn't mean to sidetrack with that.
It's all right.
I'm marking a stress to go cat form, by the way.
Meow.
Smaller cat form. Not long cat form.
Can I
Long
use
cat.
my Orderborn
Yeah.
making use of resources
Aw.
Sure.
or using the scientific method? One of those two.
Yeah.
Okay.
Keeper, I jump up on your shoulder and say, maybe you could cello it to death. And during
Oh my god,
this
really?
time, wow,
I'm
it
going
was
to
a
mark
bad
a stress to make
Sometimes
that
the
with
dice
hope.
are angry.
Oh.
2 stress.
Teach us, yeah. Let's do it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Is that 2 stress?
Mm.
Still
Yeah.
definitely want to do it, but
Yes, it's 2.
okay.
I want fear.
Mm-hmm. Maybe
I
don't.
want to use.
Don't rain on us for like 3 days straight next time.
Yeah, exactly. I want to use Clarity of Nature on Keeper to help him clear 3 stress. Yeah,
all right. Hey, solid. I like it.
Anything I can do to help that roll? Probably not.
So Keeper, you clear 3 stress.
I appreciate that.
All right.
Keeper, if we can't find anything faster here, do you want to ride with me closer to try to lure it?
That's what I was thinking as well. Before we go any further, though, I'd like to talk with everyone.
Scruff, you can't seem to quite get the angle of refraction correct to get a tight beam.
Well, was worth a shot. And I probably
was.
make the lens disappear, and then at this point it's like, well, that's all the ideas I can think of in here. Let me head back down. And
I mean, also, I think your roll would have been even lower than that because that was a visual task.
You should have
I
had
think your roll would have been
disadvantage.
even lower than that because that was a visual task. Because you're in the blinding light.
Mm.
forgot about that.
Oh, hey, I muted myself
good.
before I started singing the song that would have gotten us a copyright strike.
Eh. Let it be known that copyright is a bogus concept.
Anyway, Scruff
But
descends,
I
right?
start.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You gotta tell us what.
All right.
Scared of angels, scared of boats.
No, we're going to start off with this. Normally, before we go into a situation like this, I would give some big speech. Glory and honor, glory and honor. But today, I don't know if that fits. To be frank, I don't want to be here. I don't want to deal with this new splendorous being that the Sorcerer King has put into play. And frankly, I'm looking... Well, I should say I'm not looking to the fallout even more, even if we do make it through. But there's nothing to do but to give it a shot. I don't know how many of us are going to make it out of this, but I can say for sure that I will remember all of you fondly. Now, let's go deal with the giant catfish.
If we can pull it over here, the 2 of us, then that's the better thing for the city. It's going to take us probably at least an hour to get in range to try. So why don't y'all rest while we ride?
Sounds good to me.
Anna,
And all of you have the effects of rally.
Anna, what is your current favor?
You.
Let me check. 1.
Roll me your duality and add favor.
Okay.
Hell. If we're all rushing to get our fool selves torn to
11
shreds by
with
that
hope.
thing.
Do I get
Oh.
hope from duality rolls?
Yeah. Over by 1. You hear a voice like knives dragging across the base of your skull in your head. You know, if you need help, you do have friends.
Would it be as complicated as that whole big circle thing?
You could do it without the circle.
Swin!
Just call my name 3 times.
By the way, GM, I will say the other version of this that included the circle was our plan Y.
I assumed as much.
I told him last night we had a plan bad enough we called it Plan Y.
Ah,
Gotcha.
Cool.
it's a good plan, and I'm excited to be a part of it.
Does she judge
Rough.
she could actually
I'm not.
keep her in range within an hour?
Gruff looks at Anna
Hmm.
concerned.
Maybe. It would be dangerous for the horse and for y'all.
So do we want something else to fight it? You know that
Sure.
acquaintance we
Enthusiastically.
made recently?
You hired
gonna
an
be
army
completely
under
honest.
your sleeves?
If you
Yeah,
weren't
and
talking
how-
like that, I'd say yes. But since you are, no.
Well, I honestly don't know if it's going to get Aaron rather mad at us also if he's not supposed to be here.
Yeah, let's not do that.
But he did say he could come here and potentially fight it. I mean, he didn't exactly say potentially fight it. Just he's not going to commit to it in verbal exactness either. Like, I'm not going to ask that. It's not going to happen. But
Of course he ain't.
I think we have a plan, and absolute worst case scenario, we pull out the nuke.
The nuke
Okay.
being... Yeah, alright.
Well, yeah.
so y'all rest and explore an hour. We ride hard and see if we can keep her close enough to enthrall it and ride back. And I mean, we'll be right on the edge of the city when we pull it, if we can. If we don't have to wait till it's nearly at shore to get him in range.
And if you fail, then you'll be there at the city as it starts destroying the city, and we'll be here at least an hour away with no horse.
That's true.
Dola
Do you have
and
another
Malar
plan?
could probably get there within the same time frame a horse could. Hey, Scruff.
Yes.
Dola could. I can't.
Why don't you make it a threatening illusion in the beam of light? We could try to signal it again.
I can't make illusions. I can make small little things, but
Well, like, what do you think, like a shadow puppet or something?
I mean, maybe. Ooh, I doesn't like midnight, right? Can we put something from the midnight domain as an image?
Do any
Like
of
a-
us have an affiliation with Midnight?
What's in the midnight domain?
Not I.
We could
No, that-
cut out a little paper vampire and put it in the light.
Yeah, it's not going to work.
Meanwhile, Anna is
Like
getting
some sort of
ready.
bat. Some
And
sort of bat as a signal, one might say.
I could try different images in the light, but I don't
We're-
know that would help.
Couldn't hurt, I suppose.
I
If you're
guess
trying
not.
to
Make
lower
sure
it,
rest.
I could probably do it while resting.
by the way, I won't say this in character, but out of character, you could talk to it with telepathy. That'd be a very bad idea, but you could do it.
Do it, do it, do it.
Nothing bad
I
has ever
don't
happened from
think
going
I-
mind to mind with an elder
Let me look.
being.
Hey, got a couple of characters assist
could.
a cousin.
Anyway, if we don't come up with something in a couple minutes, I'm stealing Keeper and riding away into the sunset.
I was gonna say, Keeper's already on the horse,
Yeah.
trying
how
to
long
leave the
does it
front
look?
spot for you.
How long does it look like it might take taking the boat?
Depends on how
Over to
good you are at rowing.
So strength score.
Yeah.
Like, Is there an average
Bad,
time
but-
on that? Like, could we possibly beat it to the town if we take the boat?
Whose is the highest strength?
I got +1.
Plus 0.
So you.
Oh, hold on. Yeah, I think that's
Doesn't
minus 0.
Miller- I could have sworn Miller.
No,
had
minus
more
0.
strength.
That is in survival form, and I don't think I can row as a long cat.
Yeah, it's unlikely.
Yeah. No, you need ape style shoulder joints to row a boat.
Mm-hmm.
Although, hold on, I'm just checking something.
Possible solution on that. And this would be kind of up to the DM if I can even attempt this. Power push. It's supposed to be against a target, but could I, like, put my hand in the water and use it to propel us?
That's melee
If we were in the
range
boat.
on that spell normally.
You would be
But-
targeting the water.
Yeah. and then,
It would be one big push. You would not be able to easily channel or focus that.
yeah. But would that...
It
Like-
would basically gain like a single kick. It's not going to act like a motorboat.
No,
Darn.
but...
Cool concept.
Interesting.
It might be
Wow.
good for one big push.
I guess bar is not very far is
Mm.
it, in the grand scheme
Um,
of the lake.
it's
or
a lot
ocean
further
or
than
whatever.
that.
G-
It is
GM,
very far.
How big of an eel, fish, or octopus can I turn into?
Largest would be about maybe the size of a Great Dane.
Is that big enough to push a boat?
Maybe pull it, but I don't know about
Pull,
pushing.
yes, I would say.
Ain't gonna be easy, even if I'm helping out with rowing.
And that boat looked like it wouldn't fit all of us. Am I correct in that?
It would.
It
It
At
would
the
be
very least,
very
my
tight.
previous size.
well, if one of us is in the water, one of us is. Can you fly
Theoretically-
that fast?
The rest of us could rest while one is pulling, if in that plan, if we did fit.
Yeah. I mean, hey, Scruff, you could you fly while pulling? How long can you fly? How fast can you fly?
I don't know how fast I can fly. Is that just like my normal movement speed, Gearnos?
Yeah, you can.
Okay.
So you can generally move up to close range in a combat round, with an agility check. And I have some flex I can give you on like if it's agility versus something else. You can move up to far range.
But I can basically fly as fast as I can sprint.
Yee.
Okay. That's kind of what I thought, kind of what I assumed. It just makes the terrain easier. Not really a speed boost.
Just gonna say, if it starts to hit shore, I'm probably gonna
Then
take
a
your
lot of
book on
people are
it.
gonna.
I think that's a fair thing.
All right. Would everyone be good with me and Anna taking the horse, going as fast as we can that way, and
Go.
then everyone else going on the boat? Regardless, we
You
need
said-
to go now.
You're sitting around talking when you could be going.
Yeah.
I'm already on the
I think
horse. I'm
that's,
waiting for
We
Anna.
head out, and we leave them
All
to
right.
figure their own stuff out.
All right.
Good luck.
All right.
We'll meet back up. Don't die.
Yeah, I don't respond to that.
All right. Boat looks seaworthy as I can. I don't know from boats.
Uh,
I know how to row it.
Seaworthy, no,
Real
but bayworthy, yes.
real quick, as they're leaving, I would like to spend a hope to open a line of telepathy with Anna, and I basically say
Right.
to Anna, this way we can stay in contact as y'all are moving.
Okay.
So spend my hope, activate that.
All right. So Anna and Keep are racing along the shoreline. Do you have stats for horses?
No.
1 sec. It's not in the common thingy.
No,
But I
it's
can
all right.
find it.
I'm
There's a horse beast form at tier 2.
yeah. That's what I was grabbing. If
That's
they didn't
useful.
have it.
Mm.
Since Qatar is the one doing the running here.
Hmm.
Details. Demiplane, why are you like this? Could be useful. He's like, go to details
Could be.
page. Detail page doesn't have the beast forms. What?
Of course not.
Yeah, no, that's not a detail anyone would need. All right.
But horses, I think, can go from instead of close to far, which is quite a significant distance
Yeah.
versus a character flying as a standard without an agility roll. Right?
I'll copy it into the Roll20 chat. Hold
I
on.
got pulled.
Where is it?
Okay.
Okay.
All right. So,
I'd already sent it, so.
Anna, go ahead and make me a duality roll with +1 for the default agility. And while they're racing off, what is the rest of the party doing?
If someone were, say, flying and pulling the boat with us in it, how heavy would that feel?
The boat itself looks to be about maybe 60 pounds. Then it depends on how heavy everyone else is. Stola is a very large wolf, so I will give him an 80-pound weight.
Yeah, I think even with magic hand, that would not work.
Do I gain on the hope on the duality roll?
Qatar does.
Okay.
What you thinking?
I'm thinking it was. Did anyone notice it was kind of rude that Keeper implied that he was the only one who was going to survive this?
Oh, no, that's not how that was meant to be read.
Do you
You're
think
not
it's
there.
unlikely?
That's how Mother took it.
Oh,
That-
no.
but that's also how Savali took it. She's just not offended by it.
He's like,
Ruff
I'll remember
absolutely
you
did
all.
not pick up on that.
I may have missed a word or two, but I think, was it the section when I was like, and I'll remember all of you fondly? Because I'm pretty
More
sure I
or
was supposed
less,
to say after that, I hope you would do the same for me, and I don't know if I said that part.
I
Oh,
don't
no.
think you did.
He
Well,
did not.
Assume that I meant to say that.
Savali's going to
alright.
continue reading it as Keeper's expecting the rest of us to all die.
That's fair.
Again, she's just not offended by that.
No, it makes sense. Huh. Can I go down to, still in cat form, go down to the water, stick my head in, and just call for any fish that might be in there, like large fish or aquatic mammals?
You stick your head underwater, you do not
Yeah.
see anything alive in the lake, in the bay.
Oh,
Makes sense.
yeah. You can see that this really hurts him. As he says, "Are we gonna try the boat plan?"
Unfortunately, and speaking as Scruff,
Got a better one?
unfortunately, I think that is the best idea, but we may want to stay along the coastline as much as possible in case we need to get out of the boat quickly. I can get out of the boat quickly, but... Looks at the dog. Looks away.
It's a rowboat. It ain't exactly got high sides.
It'll be fine.
What? You got a thing to say?
Ah.
Say it.
If we need to move quickly, wet dog is not the best thing for moving quickly. So I would say take a little extra time and move along the coast so we can jump out of the boat, say if, a giant tentacle comes and reaches for the boat.
Dola ain't gonna slow us down.
The water would slow Dola down, and I don't think you want puppy mush.
Dola ain't gonna slow us down. We go straight.
Oh, I'm gonna say no. He's got a point. Can I? I'm.
Yeah, wait. Which one of us are you
Gurnos,
agreeing with?
Yes, Gurnos, can I use my devil's advocate experience here? I want to prolong this argument so that we miss the whole fight.
What?
My God.
You're trying to make us miss the fight.
Yeah, he doesn't want to get involved in this. This is Godzilla versus generic NPC. I say this as the character, not as the player. As the player, I'm really hyped for this kaiju fight, but this character does not want to be anywhere near this.
No, this is a good character. We are going to be pissed if we realize this. Most likely.
Yeah, I know.
Yeah, everyone's not making friends today.
Yeah, I would guess it's
Yeah, I
presence
know.
versus instinct.
Yeah, all right. I'm gonna add presence. Spendy hope for that
And
plus
yeah, as
2.
a note, both Savali and Scruff are female. Though Savali,
is
I believe,
not-
uses any pronouns.
Yep.
Yeah.
Also,
Well,
I want it said,
Savali
Scruff was
uses.
trying to keep her friends alive.
Yep. How dare
Well-
you try to keep me alive?
No, that's keeper.
Now, Scruff is not very good at communicating and such, so
God damn.
Oh,
I think the Scruff not making friends
Well-
still stands. Uh-oh.
But like,
I got my hope back, and I cleared the stress.
hey, Savali is not going to be like reasonable. Like, Savali is not in the right here. I'm just saying that, like, Savali is wrong. Savali is letting her pride get the better of her with this.
So I am going to interject real quickly. The instinct roll is not to whether you believe or agree with Mahler. It is whether or not you detect that Mahler is trying to prolong the fight.
Also, I crit. I just want to point that out
Yep.
to everybody.
Thank you for critting on that and not
Um,
fighting the giant fish.
Yeah, no, that is.
You should only
That was
roll
great.
instinct, I guess.
Crit.
Yes.
Nope.
Oh, it was
Do
a
I
7.
also need to roll instinct?
Anyone
You were the one
who's
that was asked
involved.
to originally. Scruff.
Oh, was I? I'm sorry.
Yeah.
I totally
was-
missed that.
Was I asked to? I thought I was.
Yeah, anyone involved in like the hey, let's keep them arguing scene.
Okay.
So everyone but me and Anna.
Damn. Unfortunately, that is not a crit, and you only get 1 hope from the double roll.
Yeah, I did not mean to double roll. I think my whole roll 20 is just having a spasm.
It sometimes
I don't
has
know why.
issues.
All right.
I've also noticed that with a couple of other things that I've clicked and it'll like double click, which in that case didn't turn out as a bad thing, but still.
Yeah, no. Just gonna say to Dula, you know the fairy wants to leave you behind, right? To separate you from your girl there.
He don't like that.
Anna, Keeper, while y'all are racing, head down into that wind along the coast. Anna, you feel that knife edge dragging across the back of your skull sensation again. It's like, just once. Just say my name once.
We're getting closer. We'll see how it goes.
Do you say that out loud?
Yes.
Okay,
Good
I just
thing.
kind of look at you like, hey, if you got a voice in your head telling you to do things, odds are it's not a good idea. I should know that
it's
from
not looking like
experience.
that bad an idea at the moment.
Hey,
Yeah.
we still got a chance. What's up?
One, and this is for Girnos. I assume not, but Anna and I have a telecommunication open. Would I hear the pen pal?
That's a left channel, right channel thing.
Okay, that's kind of what I thought.
Wanted to make sure.
Makes sense to make sure.
So
I just
when
kinda-
that Scruff just perks up a little confused. And
I think it's a intentional message.
We
thing,
have
right?
a mental connection, so I'm saying this out loud with Keeper on the horse.
Yeah.
Yeah, and
Okay.
telepathy is intentional. as
Yeah,
far
they're
as I
about
know.
like 30 minutes away from y'all now. Y'all spent the past 30 minutes arguing next to a boat.
Oh God. Yeah, just kind of look at Anna and be like, I think I screwed up that speech somewhere. You think they thought that I was telling them that we were just gonna run away?
I mean, we're headed towards the giant monster. How could they possibly misunderstand that?
Yeah, you have a good point. I believe they're smart enough.
I'm asleep, by the way, while this argument is happening. I'm gonna try to get in like a short rest.
Hey, one person takes the opportunity for a rest.
Yay.
The rest of us just. Oh boy.
But
This
yeah,
is
I
not
believe
gonna
in
go
them.
well.
They're all good people.
Wow.
But you would think he must have come to some terms with Aaron if he's able to communicate now when he wasn't before, right? Like,
No, I think you just saw an opportunity and said that.
I mean, just gonna say, we're away from him and we have all of our stuff. If my patron was here too, it's something to think about.
It's something to consider when we all have 1 hit point left and are about to die.
So, like, in an hour, right?
Yeah,
30
in an
minutes.
hour. He says completely like, yes, that's correct.
What did you say, GM?
Oh, it's been about 30 minutes, so in less than an hour now.
But you said it was an hour and a half away from the town.
Oh, yes.
So
Yes,
that's
it is.
why I was saying
Yeah,
an hour.
I get you.
Yeah, I think everything will go peachy until it doesn't. And you have to think that way when you're fighting giant Cthulhu catfish.
I will say, this person who I'm not saying their name for a second or two here while we decide.
Good
Um,
choice.
As far as I know, has mostly enthralled and not slaughtered towns. That thing looks like it's probably going to slaughter towns.
All right, I have a quick question. What is it not enthralled by? Like, what are its options otherwise? And are you sure that it says it can't kill townsfolk?
I haven't asked it. I'm pretty sure it could. I
Okay.
think it almost killed me. But
Yeah,
it
I was gonna
has
say.
not wiped whole towns, and they're a lot
Yeah,
smaller, and that's a big town.
exactly.
I will bring my
Big
most
town.
powerful
More
weapon
chaos.
to bear upon it.
Yeah, see? Oh, wait, I don't hear that.
Also, at like the 45-minute mark, Scruff, rubbing her temples, sends a communication to Anna, basically saying, "These people are being stupid. How, help."
So both mentally and verbally, and it will say, he does say he would bring his most powerful weapon on the creature.
Yeah, we're not
I
doing
think.
that. Listen, I would
So
really, really
Scruff and
prefer,
Keeper hear this.
yeah, to not have to tackle you to the ground to make sure we live.
If it hits the border of the town, then we both have to do whatever we have to do, right?
Agreed.
All right. 30 more minutes pass. Y'all have been running for an hour. You're about a quarter of the way around the
Wait, so
Even with double range, because before we
Oh,
were
right, yeah.
walking.
So it took y'all 8 hours walking in the rain. So assume the rain doubled the length of time it would normally take you.
Mhm.
And
So
then
before
assume walking to double the amount of time it would take you versus sprinting.
So we should be at an hour, we should be half the way
Yeah,
there?
about halfway there, yes.
So, hour 15-ish? No, that's not right. I have 2 hours? There we go.
Yeah, about 2 hour. It would take you about 2 hours at full out sprint. An hour in, 30 minutes away from landfall. You're about halfway there.
Can we tell if it's actively hurting the shore yet, being within 30 minutes?
The
From here.
waves it is casting up are going up over the docks. You're too far away to hear if like people are screaming or crying or anything like that, but you are seeing those rays of its eyes sweeping over the countryside, calcifying the ground that it looks at.
But have those rays made city?
Not
as
that
we
you
can
can see.
Okay. That's what she's keeping an eye out for.
I have a question. For Voice of Dread, can you intentionally fail the spellcast roll?
Why would you want
I
to do
will
that?
allow it.
Because if you can, then it's basically short version of telepathy. So if we see,
If it connects at all on a failure, which isn't specified.
so you can magically speak directly into the ears of a creature you see. However, in order to torment them with your words, make a spellcast roll against them.
I'll allow this.
So they would have heard me before,
Yeah.
theoretically.
it just didn't react.
So if they would have heard me before and didn't react, I don't think without it hitting it's going to be enough. But I could try the spellcast roll again.
See,
Like,
the
I
reason
can
I
just
said
try it
that
again.
is because if we can see someone of authority that we are aware of on the docks, the harbor master, or even anyone that's just more blinged out than usual, we could use that to try to talk to them for a moment, get some information, or not talk to them, but I guess
At
talk
least-
to them, but they can't talk to us.
At least 5 minutes before we get in range of the dockmaster will be where we would be trying to head for you to enthrall, wouldn't we?
Yeah, y'all are like right on the cusp of it. You would also figure that this is large enough creature that everyone in the city is aware of it and is like not in.
Screaming.
I wouldn't say screaming necessarily. There's definitely some screaming, but they are in the midst of an evacuation.
Yeah. My instinct is garbage, so I can't point anyone out to you, sadly.
I mean, if we're still 2 hours on the trail from there, people are visible level.
You're all about an hour from the city at this point. It's 2 hours at full sprint. Y'all have been at full sprint for an hour. So you're about halfway there.
Just wanted to bring it up in case. It might be useful.
And the intention is to kind of sprint in from the side of the city and try to catch its effect.
Yeah.
And pull it back before we get inside the city.
It's going to be tight. In 30 minutes, y'all are going to be about a half hour away from it. And it is going to be hitting the shoreline, but you'll be close enough that will allow you to attempt a roll.
All right.
So we have one shot for enthrall. If it seems to work, we start running back and do that. And if it doesn't, then we have plan Y.
So is there anything stopping me from just spamming enthrall until it works?
Don't you have a range?
Yeah, I do have a range.
Does
It's not
it give
great.
the DM fear or anything? Like, if
Yes.
Oh, yeah, that would be the downside.
It will.
Yeah.
It will.
But also,
indeed.
you have to be within close range, and we're a long
Not there
ways
yet.
from the city, much less it.
Yes. I was just thinking about standing there until it worked. The other important thing to think about is that when we get there, you need to try to find the stables and fetch our horse, if it's possible. How to put this? We're going to need another horse if we're going to get out of here.
Elias will probably already be taking care of his horses, but I don't think we're going to have time to go through the town. And we don't know that he won't have evacuated too.
That is a good point. Well, I just pat the horse. Good luck, buddy.
She's reliable. Well, see how it goes.
All right. And back at the lighthouse, what's going on?
At what point is it going to be possible for any of us to realize what's been going on, or that we've wasted too much time for the boat to be an option anymore? Like,
About now.
the boat is no. Okay.
Yeah.
Well,
Okay.
Has it been an hour?
I can. So
And Scruff has my message if she wants to tell anyone.
Yeah. And I probably did do that, creasing my head even more as my headache continues.
oh,
And being like, well, we have a big red button and I don't like it. And that's what Scruff says to everybody else.
a big red. What kind of big red button?
Like, we shouldn't push this unless there's no other options, but we are definitely running out of options. Big red button.
Ah,
Mm.
is this the kind of button where we're almost certainly where we
know.
wait to use it until we're not going to survive if we don't? Because
I don't
All
know. It's not my button.
fair enough.
I just know we have a big red button.
Good to know. All right.
I mean, genuinely,
notably,
there's nothing
Scruff
stopping you
didn't-
from clarifying.
Yeah, so
we've been-
notably, Scruff didn't tell them that I said I was going to do it anyway if it hit shore. Okay.
Yep.
Yup. All right.
we
don't
are
have any
so
more
great at
time for-
communicating, guys.
All right. So at this point,
At this point, we might just want to hunker down in the lighthouse. Or run
Mhm.
away.
if they do lead it this way, hell, I ain't got anything with any sort of range to it. There's no ranged weapons around. There's no way that how are we gonna hurt this thing if they manage to lead it over here? Well, I ain't got time to patch up my armor anymore either. Huh.
Nope.
Well, it's been very strange. However long it's been knowing all of you. Not the worst time I've spent in my life, even if it is the last. All right.
Real quick, Gyarnos
What do we got?
question. The lighthouse, is it just like the one entrance or like the one doorway?
There's the lakeside entrance, and then there is the roadside entrance.
Okay.
You did say this thing is like 250 feet tall.
Yeah.
That's that's at least as tall as the lighthouse itself, I would think.
Lighthouse is 10 stories tall.
Okay. How many feet to a story?
I think it's like 10.
15 feet?
About 15.
Okay, cool.
Feet to stories. 200 feet in story. Sorry, how tall is this thing again?
The lighthouse is
feet?
about 150 feet. The creature is 250 feet.
250 feet. Yeah, that's about 18 to 25 stories tall. That thing is going to be able to loom over the lighthouse very easily.
Yes.
Well, this is its height above the water.
Yes.
All right, that lighthouse ain't going to be safe if this thing decides it doesn't like it. Oh, hell, we ain't got a plan. We ain't got a way to hurt it.
Run away?
Oh, running away might be an option. We could have been doing that hours ago, but I don't know about y'all, but I got reasons to not want to ditch this this mission. I got
I'm
reasons to
not
want to
saying
tear.
ditch the mission.
Yeah,
what does
leading
that
it
one
away
nation
saves the
call
city.
it? Tactical retreat and, get some distance in as we
Yep.
maybe come up with,
Tactical retreat could work.
yeah, that could result in a full.
So options for
Run away,
tactical
yeah.
retreat. We got a cart with no horse. What options we got? We got the boat. I would
not want to be on the water.
Yeah, that's the thing. Is the thing might be slower on land. Can't believe they didn't have a crossbow or something around here.
Yeah. There is a fishing rod. You get the impression that Thomas mostly just fished.
That's exactly what that's exactly what I needed. That's it. That's cracked the case. A fishing rod. That's the perfect
no,
thing.
guys, he's onto something wrong, but it was a fish, right? So it'll be traumatized by the fishing rod. We'll deal emotional damage to it.
Traumatized or pissed off?
Did I get a short rest, by the way?
I'll allow it.
You were the only one of us not.
I will pass
Engaged
on
in
taking my
stupidity.
fear roll for that, just because only one of y'all rested.
Oh,
All right.
that's very sweet.
The rest of us
gonna-
were yelling at each other.
As they muse on this, Anna, Keeper, you round that last bend you're about 30 minutes from, you're starting to see people in the distance just over the wall, streaming outside, carrying what they can with them, and fleeing up along the riverbank.
You're up, Keeper.
Alrighty.
I will
You
keep
guys can
going
hear me, right?
forward
Okay.
closer towards like the water side. Not going in the city though, to be ready to turn around and head back. But at more of a walk, so he can spell cast better, and so Qatar can get a breath.
Due to the range, I am
Alright.
going to impose disadvantage on this. Technically, you're supposed to be within close range, which is within 5 to 10 feet, but this thing is huge.
Yep, Keeper of Hope, because dear God, please. And then disadvantage. Alrighty, here
Does
we.
anyone to help?
Uh,
Am I able to help on Enrapture? Like wave my arms around, try to get its attention?
That won't
First?
hurt. That can't hurt, right?
You could.
I will cancel out the disadvantage then. Or actually, we have a different advantage die, but the rules are it cancels it out either way, right?
Yes.
Don't forget. Is this some kind of thing you can use a rally on?
Actually, yes, that was the plan, which is why I didn't use Nuclear Stress.
Hmm.
Alrighty, so clear the disadvantage. I don't know why all the text is suddenly black, it's very annoying.
Yeah, I
Yeah.
noticed that too. It pissed me
Been
off
a
on
bug.
Friday.
Alright, here we go. That is critical,
God
and I'm rolling a d6. As I
damn.
said I was going to. And that's only a 1.
Hell yes.
At least you clear one stress from your critical.
And you also
I'll
get
take
a
it.
hope.
Nice.
Woo.
As you feel
nice.
this spell lash out and create a line of attention between you and the being, its halo of eyes stop, and its whole body freezes as is at the edge of the docks. You feel the ground shaking as it slowly starts to turn towards y'all.
To go.
Hey, bitch. And then hopefully we start running away.
Beams of searing light start to cascade down around you as the few of its eyes that were casting those vitrifying rays focus on y'all. In the distance, you hear the sound of a shotgun going off as someone in the town fires a gun at it. But it's turning towards y'all.
I want to find out who that was later.
You're gonna be like, good effort.
We're gonna have Katar be running back, but while we're like paused and we're just turning our momentum, I'm thinking of doing the voice of dread at it too.
Can't hurt.
What do you think?
Yeah, that's fine. I was going to go ahead and use my Enraptured to go ahead and force it to mark a stress.
Okay.
See how it reacts to that.
I will
Okay.
mark one of its stress channels.
I will go ahead and use voice of dread, and we are getting back away as fast as we can. But I'm
Oh,
doing
yeah.
that like at that like swing point with our momentum. Okay. No hope to spend on it, so this is a straight roll.
Not
13
bad.
with hope.
13 with hope will give you a hope, but does not seem to affect it.
And we ride back to the lighthouse.
Indeed. You should probably
Alright.
tell them that we got its attention somehow.
I was thinking we'd be able to tell
Yeah,
when we can see it starting to turn.
So, Lighthouse
I
team,
mean,
y'all see it stop
communication is key.
and then slowly start to turn around and is moving towards the shoreline, not the city. It is still very slow going on the on its movement.
On
Okay,
the way
good.
back,
They got its
if-
attention.
Paint
on
me
the-
orange and call me a pumpkin. They're doing it. All right.
on the way back, if we don't think we're in beam range, I want to do less of a pell-mell, like fast run as quick as we can with Qatar, and spare its stride a little bit and give them more time to rest and prep.
All right, let's see what we can do. I'm
All
worried
right.
about the horse more than anything at this point.
All right.
I think
Okay,
I
so-
want to, and Scruff suggests this. Okay, it's on its way back. Let's hunker in the lighthouse, try to come up with a plan, but also rest, recuperate, maybe fix some armor and stuff, and see if we can come up with, a plan that isn't this red button, because I don't like the sound of the red button.
Well, we don't know what hurts it. We don't know what weaknesses it has, if any. We know that it's opposed to midnight, but we ain't got anything connected with midnight. Am I missing
Last.
anything?
Yes, but you don't know it.
That was in character.
It's big. It's got lots of eyes.
Big, lots of eyes. Hell, that lighthouse beam plan might work better if it's focusing on it already. But again, when that thing comes over here, it'd knock the lighthouse right over.
Yes.
If it's irritated enough. That'd be a great time to have a few hundred tons of explosive handy.
Are y'all taking a short rest?
If
we are going slower back, theoretically,
Yeah.
and I'm going to leave this up to the GM, y'all could theoretically get up to 2 of your short rest in, though that would give him a lot of fear. And Keeper and I could theoretically just get our 2 short rests later in the day if we're still alive.
I'm permissive
if it's
as
available
fuck.
for an
I don't think we need 2 short rests, but I think it is a good idea to do a short rest, and Scruff is going to try to get everyone to do a short rest in the lighthouse, but also
depending...
everybody's
Out of
yelling at each
curiosity.
other.
No,
Real quickly.
Okay.
Oh, sorry. We do have the option to work on a project, and theoretically, we could have just all 3 of you work on a project, which is figuring
long
out how to
rest.
deal with this thing. Oh, that's a long rest only thing?
Damn.
I mean,
Well,
they
that's
can still
unfortunate.
work on a project
Still
and make
good thinking.
normal rolls and declare it and spend time, but as a rest, it's only long rest. That's a project.
Not gonna lie, that was my only other idea.
Still good thinking. All right. Yeah, okay. Also, my brain is going in several directions at once. So, did we ever actually see what's lighting the lighthouse? What's the light coming from? What's the source? Is it just,
Scruff saw it, but I don't think anyone else is aware of it unless Scruff
Some
told
sort
people.
of a crystal contraption.
All right.
If I
A
had more
large,
time, I would
blindingly
love
bright
to
crystal.
Would love to figure out how it works, but at the moment we just wanted it to cast light, so I did not
Yeah.
dismantle it. See what was.
We don't know if blinding this thing is an option or not. Also, out of character, I think taking a short rest is a very, very good idea.
Yes.
And we can still discuss stuff in character while taking a short rest. Out of character, as well, I really need to run for a very quick bathroom break. I will be back in moments, okay?
Should we just all do our break?
Yeah, let's
I
go ahead and
didn't want
take
to-
the break early. I'm going to go ahead and roll my D4 so y'all know how much fear I'm going to get. So y'all have that weighing on your mind while y'all are taking this short break. Let's try and be back within 15 minutes.
Okay, sorry. I didn't want to make us take a break early.
I mean, I
It's
have
like-
cold coffee.
Okay.
It's
Okay.
30 minutes
All right.
early, and I have
will
like
be
a
back shortly.
gallon of water I have to drink.
Do I get a second short rest?
If you want to take one.
Aha, yes. Yeah, I'll do that.
Okay.
was
If
Alright.
anyone's preparing,
When we
let me know.
Oh, hey guys.
Mhm.
I rolled a 4.
Mhm. Yay.
Okay, see y'all in. I'll probably be back in about 10 minutes. Bye.
Alright, cool. Bye.
All right, hey guys, those of you who are watching, we're going to take a short break to attend to the unfortunate biological needs of a physical existence. I personally blame. I'll find my blame dice later and roll it, but assume it's going to be a person who has way more money than they could ever spend or need. All right, we'll be back shortly. And we are back. Hello, ladies and gentlemen. Thank you for your patience. Thank you for your kindness. Thank you for joining us today. We are resuming play in the next couple minutes. So, y'all have attracted the attention of the Elder Angel. It is very slowly turning and following y'all's two main plan makers, while the people back at the lighthouse are getting in a quick break. Have y'all decided what y'all are doing on your short rest?
Yeah, I do believe I have. Just trying to
Yes.
find the short rest rules.
On your
If you click downtime on your
Yeah.
character sheet, you should be able to do it all automatically.
All right.
I'm
Did not
going
realize I could do that.
10 wounds and
Question.
repair armor.
Question for Gurnos before you do that, Crystal. In cat form, can I tend to wounds on someone else?
I'll allow it just because I am permissive.
Oh, you are very generous. Okay, in that case, I would like to tend to wounds on Crystal. Sorry, not Crystal. Scruff.
Okay.
Yeah.
Then I will swap that to clearing stress. And Gierno, should I do a different roll or keep the 2 for the stress?
Do a new roll.
Okay, that's kind of what I thought, but I wanted to ask.
No worries.
Don't care.
Okay. Oh, look at that. Scruff clears 2 stress. 2 health, sorry. 2 hit points. Which I think is what she had, right?
Yep,
Yes.
I believe so.
Nice. Okay, cool. And does anybody want to prepare?
Yes.
With the kitty
Yes, I
cat
do believe
who
I
is
do.
Cute and didn't do anything wrong. Yeah,
Why did that?
great.
I like to think that the preparation is Savali holding Cat Muller and just tummy scratches.
Yeah, no,
That plus, readying herself for almost certain death. And that too.
Okay.
All right. So,
thanks.
the Outriders are leading it back. Anna, you hear a slight chuckle in the back of your head. It's like, well, I can't say I'm not disappointed, but I am impressed. I'll give you a gift in a few minutes.
Real quick, that does deactivate my telepathy.
Yay!
I still haven't necessarily said no. I just don't want this combat to be in the middle of the town.
All right, and I'm thinking I kind of want to use Savali's Wanderborn feature to find something mundane in our pack. I'm
Rope and
slightly
grapple hook?
coming up. Yeah, like climbing gear, I guess.
Yeah, you can get like a
Unless-
grappling hook.
Anybody have a better idea than a grappling hook? If not, that's what she's going to find.
Rope bridge? Rope ladder?
Hit launcher.
Grappling hook and rope it is. So spend a
Oh,
hope for that.
rope. It can all be
Then I-
yours.
Yeah. That is my one use of that for this session. And then repair armor and prepare.
And when we are done with the rest, I would like to use Traverse armor.
All right, so my
On
question
it.
is...
Stored one armor slot.
Anna and Keeper are taking as much time as they can. Do y'all want to try and fit another short rest in or not?
I do not believe so.
I wouldn't say no to one, but
Millar can't because he's at his max for the day.
okay.
Yeah, I'm rested. But you guys can.
I could definitely stand 2. If
If
that's
there's
all right
at
with
least 2 of
everybody.
y'all resting, I'm going to roll the d4 again.
Okay, so we got 1 with Savali. Do we have a second who wants to take a second short rest?
I mean, Scruff's the only other option, so let's just ask direct.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I would like us, if we survive this battle, to actually get to have our rest after the battle, since we haven't used them for the day,
Yeah.
though. I will say that.
I think that's a better idea.
No, just you answer your question.
Yeah.
You have an hour before we get there. Do you and Savali want to take a short rest, or do you not want to take a short rest? The consequence is 1d4 fear. The benefit is 2 people with the short rest. Nothing about later figures into your plans. This is your question right now.
Yes, and I do not want to take the short rest.
Okay.
Instead,
Alrighty.
I would like to investigate the crystal in the lighthouse and see what I can learn about it.
I honestly am right with. I did not realize that if you just click the short rest thing, it doesn't actually roll the d4 until you click where it says 1d4. So I, in fact, am up to full armor again,
Oh, okay.
as opposed to.
Well, that's good.
So yeah, I do not need a second short rest.
All right. Scruff, you traverse back up to the top of the lighthouse, enter the blinding light of the crystal, and go ahead and make me a knowledge roll to try and figure this thing out.
Okay.
Can I assist with that? Like,
Sure. How do you assist? Or how do you assist? How do you assist?
mostly trying not to get in the way, and it's kind of like holding this thing here, turning that thing there, basically being another pair of hands for Scruff.
Okay. Spend a hope and roll an advantage die to add to Scruff's roll.
Okay, advantage die.
Sorry about this. Remind me how experiences work.
You spend a hope and add the plus to your roll.
Okay. I think I will do exactly that for chasing curiosity.
All right.
How do I do an advantage
I
roll?
will point out that
Just-
you have had a rest if you want to use your order point for anything, because it's once per rest, not long rest or session.
Click the side
Rally
arrow.
dice is missed.
Yep. What size is the die?
Do you have anything that gives you a larger advantage die than normal?
Nope.
Then it's a d6.
Cool. That's a 4.
All right, Scruff, add
Oh,
4 to your roll in addition to what your base is and whatever experience you use.
I'm trying to get Roll20 and Demi-Plane to work well together with limited success.
Demiplane's having some issues right now.
Hmm.
Okay, 4, 5, 6. No. Oh. Yeah, it definitely. Okay, I'm just gonna.
Yeah, I'm getting that error again, but it is syncing them at least.
I'm gonna manually add them to the roll and so. And that says why is. Okay.
You crit, don't worry about it.
Yes, I did crit.
Nice.
But that should be with a +6 rather than a
Yeah.
-2.
I'm not going to question that.
Okay.
I am going
Yeah.
to say congratulations. Take your hope, clear your stress. This large, multifaceted crystal is blinding to look at. Anyone in with a direct line of sight to it. It suffers from difficulty seeing due to the overwhelming light. It is a physical shard of splendor condensed into a crystalline form.
And how big is
Nasty.
it?
This crystal is about the size of a watermelon.
I would like to take said crystal.
It
And
is
put it
very
in my
large,
bag.
very heavy. As you pull it up, you feel a thrumming beat in your grip.
Ooh. That could be useful. I'd like to put a cloth. There's the word. Put a cloth over it to hopefully at least dim the light a bit, and then tie it to my bundle of bags to bring
It
with.
is fairly large and fairly heavy. You are going to be moving at reduced speed while you're carrying this, since it is like about as big as you.
Okay.
So Savali is helping out with this as needed.
Well, I think I would bring it down to the ground floor. Let everyone know that, hey, got this weird light of oh my gosh, what's the magic
Splendor.
thing? Splendor. There we go. Magic light of splendor. Don't know if it'll be useful, but got it. Push comes to shove. We can, throw it at an enemy to blind them. Worst case scenario.
See, normally I'd think that something with that many eyes would have nothing but weak spots, but most things can't blow you up or turn you to stone and feathers with their eyes. I don't know if we'd have any resistance to those beams when that thing gets in range. Ain't fixing to be the one to test it.
Ooh.
All right. Over the course of another 30 minutes or so, Keeper, Anna, you're about maybe a half hour out. Well, no, you're going slower again. So you're about maybe an hour outside from the lighthouse once more. The creature is following you along the shoreline, pulling up a little out of the water. You see a swath of writhing feathered tentacles undulating along its underside. It actually looks like it moves faster on land than in the water as it starts to pick up speed as it pulls itself out of the water.
Lovely.
Well, I guess we better go back to going a bit faster. Surely they've had time to rest, though, by now.
I mean,
That was the
I
whole
really
plan
hope
when we
so.
left.
We've been doing all this work. They have to have done something, right?
Yeah. I did have something I wanted to say in character, like just while the lighthouse crew is preparing. If that's all right.
Mm-hmm.
I have no problem with it.
All right. So yeah, just on the off chance we do make it out of this sane and in roughly the same shape we started the day in. So, I don't know about all of you, but wasn't my choice to be here. That I got a leash. Well, something like a leash on. Don't know if you'd be able to feel it or if it's just me. I know it's invisible. There's a collar or something like it, and Dola's got worse. And I ain't made to take kindly to being kept. If we do survive this, and he doesn't have a real good explanation, Aaron's going to be feeling some teeth and claws in him sooner or later.
Wait, what?
And yeah,
Why would Aaron do that? He seemed like a nice guy.
good question. I
Let
don't
me
know.
read books.
Correct me if I'm wrong, Garrus. Like, Savali doesn't even remember like how she wound up with it. Like, she does not remember how she wound up with an invisible collar on.
The last
doesn't
thing
remember
she
how
remembers,
Dola got stabbed.
Yeah, the only thing she remembers prior to waking up in the kennel was a large equine form bursting out of the forest and attacking her and Dola.
The fucking unicorn. Yeah. I ain't saying I'm gonna fly off the handle and stab him the moment we see him. I'm just saying he better have an explanation. He let you read books, he had me in a kennel. That's where I was until y'all saw me.
Can I jump up on Savali's shoulder and try to examine her neck to see if I find a collar?
She ain't gonna stop it.
Would I have to roll for that, or is it possible to find?
Okay,
Yeah, so
sorry,
Ali
my
is
system
going
did
to
not
allow
want to
that.
work. Okay, go ahead and make me a instinct roll with disadvantage.
Okay. What form am I in? I am still in cat form, I believe. Okay, that is +3 disadvantage. Ew. 6 with hope.
There's something there, but you can't really get like a good look at it.
I think I just leave like a few small scratches as I'm trying to investigate it.
Ow! Watch
yeah,
the claws.
No, something here. Smells
I
like
ain't got fur
wolf.
right now.
Yeah, no. Yep, definitely something. Jumps off immediately, loses interest.
If you like, I can look at it later. I am very curious about it and such.
Knock yourself out, why don't you?
Very interesting.
That's if
But
there is
right
a later.
now we have other priorities.
Keeper
We're gonna
Anna,
survive long enough for there to be a later.
picking up speed as you race along. Once again, it gets fully out of the water. Its undulating tendrils grabbing the ground and hauling its body forward as its underbelly scales ripple and tear up and grip the land, moving at a pace roughly equivalent to yours as you push Qatar all out. 10 minutes from the lighthouse. Is there anything you want to do?
Going to tell Keeper, you know what? We're away from the city. If they don't have a plan when we hit there, you know I have to do that.
Oh,
I was muted, wasn't I?
Yep.
You were.
Yep.
yes.
All right. Sorry
Happens to
about
all
that.
of us.
Okay. Did you already tell us about the thing, the gift?
I don't know. We went to break right before then. I don't remember, but I thought I know I at least communicated about the weapon.
All right.
But I will go ahead and catch you up on the conversation.
All right.
You
Frankly,
heard
I'd
me
be more willing.
respond about still considering it earlier.
Yeah. I would rather take a little than take a lot in this kind of situation. The last thing we need is 2 kaijus, you know? To see what he's got for us, go from there.
Well,
If you want to activate it now, it's not the worst time. At least it would just be us, if you know what I mean.
I think we should at least get within range of the group.
All right. I'd ask
And
we see
then-
what the gift is before we do anything too wild.
And I mean, maybe they've come up with a great plan. Well, we'll just ride up, we'll ask them, and then if there's nothing and it's bearing down, then we do the thing.
Scruff has
Keeper.
an idea, but Scruff might not survive.
Okay, let's try to not
Eh.
talk to player too much. I will check with you telepathically now at this point, since we're
It
like,
no longer works.
do they have an idea?
Oh.
Okay.
Right.
Yeah,
Uh,
I took a rest.
The connection got lost.
Y'all.
I can't contact Scruff.
Well, that's unfortunate. Well, okay. Let's assume they're all dead. Check out whatever he offered, and then release Demon from
Wait.
Hell or whatever he is.
We're getting close to them. I'm going to at least try Voice of Dread again, so we can have it come up with the disadvantage, with being vulnerable.
I'd agree. Can I assist by using the Enrapture to distract it?
I will allow the use of the Enrapture as a sympathetic linking.
Okay. I do need this to hit, so I'm also going to use Unreliable Narrator. If you'll roll the d6, I'll add it when I add.
Scruff would like to fly over to them, like as soon as.
Well, let's
As
finish
soon as
the
I-
thing we're doing
Yeah, sorry.
in our scene.
Yeah. And unless somebody else does say a plan, Savali was just planning on trying to climb the damn thing.
Do you need me to roll the d6, or you got it, Keeper?
Oh,
Because you rolled the.
yeah, I got it. I'm
Okay.
sorry.
It's okay.
Oof. I mean, it helps.
My D6 is a terrible.
16 with hope.
16 with hope. Take that hope as you feel that voice connect to part of it.
You know, you might be faster here, but you look a lot less divine on land.
And with that, y'all barrel into the open doorway of the lighthouse, Qatar ducking their head to not brain themselves on the top of the doorway, and then cantering about in a slight circle inside.
As we get off Qatar, I give it a swat and point down the road. Just go a bit. Get out of
Immediately,
this.
they immediately duck their head and gallop off.
Before Qatar goes off, how is Qatar looking?
A little tired, but it's a horse, not hurt. She was marking stress though.
Okay, cool.
There's just them hit points.
Yeah.
As soon as they get in, Scruff goes to Anna and says, "We got a ball of light, some climbing gear, and a spell to make it go to sleep. That's
Okay.
about it."
Give it a shot, and if it looks like it's going to turn anyone into calcium feathers, I am going to call him. At least it's here and not a town.
Scruff would like to duck out of the thing, swear under her breath, and fly straight at the Cthulhu.
All right, as you.
I see. I've been muted this whole time once again.
You have.
Okay, I need to stop pressing that button, but I keep coughing. Anyways, I was just gonna say, okay, so do we see the present, or is it just some wild, random thing he did?
Yeah, he hasn't done anything yet.
Oh, okay. Well, this will be interesting. Go wild, Scruff.
I would
I'm
also
gonna
like
run
to
the
be a
opposite
goat
direction
for
to
them.
try to distract it.
Nice.
Like, just straight up bolt.
Yeah, I would have left you on Keeper if I thought on Qatar if I thought Qatar could hold you any longer, Keeper. But
Oh, no,
I
no,
think
no, no.
we wore the horse out.
I got the agility and I'm not too tired, so I should be fine.
So I am definitely flying. Got that. I've got that. Is there anything else I want to prep before I do this stupid idea?
I'll help best I
Spending a
can.
stress for good form, by the way.
Eh.
Don't forget about rally dice.
Yep. Okay.
Gruff
Big
makes
mark
the
of
speech
stress.
to herself. All right, any last words? Yeah, I really wish I had a better plan before flying off.
All right, what you
I
doing?
will
Don't get
shout to you.
got.
Part of it is part of it's vulnerable. Try to hit that area, and I'll try to point where I felt the effect.
That would be the head.
Yeah, the head.
Scruff nods.
How much of it is head?
About a fifth.
How close
You
do I
can't go
need
by
to
eyes,
get
so
before
just
I'm
look
in
for the
very close
whiskers.
range?
Very close range is 10 to 15 feet.
Okay.
I am still trying to get it to turn around by running,
As soon as I'm close enough, I would like to try to cast Slumber.
It is turning to try and follow Keeper because it is enraptured with him. Go ahead and make your roll.
Okay. I don't think there's anything I can add to this, because...
you should have advantage from me, right? Hopefully.
I'll allow it.
I was going to
And
say I'll
it's,
spend an experience.
vulnerable, so is that 2 advantages?
Vulnerable is only for attack rolls.
Oh,
Yep.
my bad. Okay.
I will
that's
remind
just
you
one,
if it meets any of your Orderborn dedications that you have had a rest.
I don't think it This is not any sort of puzzle. I'm not making use of resources, and I am definitely not using the scientific method.
Okay,
Feel
I
good
just
to
want.
go.
Aren't you doing literally all 3?
Uh,
There's no way we can beat this thing in a straight fight. It's a puzzle. You're using a resource, the crystal you found, right?
no. This is my own spell.
Okay.
I'm trying to put
And-
it to sleep.
I mean, I still think this is a puzzle because, frankly, there's no way this is a fight.
The puzzle
I could
is
argue
how do
it
we
if I
not
needed to.
die?
This is 100% a
Yeah.
fight.
Darn, it was worth a
Just
shot.
wait until you use the crystal later if you use it, and then that's making use of
Yeah.
resources. I just wanted to
Yeah,
point
I
out you
think that's
have it
better.
because you're looking for things you can stack.
Yeah.
All right, roll those dice.
Definitely not a naive nor chasing curiosity. This is...
Well, it was the same thing.
15 is unfortunately not high enough, but you do get
But I
hope.
do gain a hope.
Hope's
which is
good.
As you feel your magic wash over it, it continues to try to turn to follow Keeper. Its movement slowing down, and instead of barreling directly into the lighthouse, at least. Anna, you hear a soft choral music and feel something warm and pulsing and complicated swelling within you. A little opening of light manifesting on your body. It takes you a moment to realize that is one of the locations where Devotion, when y'all were fighting him to be grafted, struck you with a blade. Following Anna, each and every one of you, a small opening of golden energy starts thrumming on your body as you hear choral music like a group singing praises to the truest. What is the manifestation of the weapon of your soul?
Okay.
For each of us?
Yes. Also, there's a list of buffs in the Thanadale channel that you get to select one of.
Alrighty.
I'll take this, 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 and this. Triple portion.
I know what I'm taking.
I think I know the one that I'm taking. I'm trying to think of what weapon would best fit Scruff.
I think for Keeper, it's kind of a mix of a staff and a cello bow. It's way too big to be used for that, probably way too heavy as well. But it's something he can channel his energy into and fits in, you know.
Nice.
I have an idea. Basically, mine would be how do I explain it? Sorry, I've got the idea in my head and just trying to find the words to describe it. Basically, magical bow inscribed with ruins and such, and rather than firing arrows, it fires my magic. Because I'm going to be taking scope, increases range. And that's like, so for me, all of my spells would increase a range, right? Am I reading that
only
correct?
attacks with it.
Only attack.
Do we assume it has the range of the type of weapon we
Yes.
pick?
It also has the stats of the type of weapon.
Oh. Gotcha.
I'm going to keep her rapier because Anna's been feeling especially martial after the vampire talk and after being disappointed in her staff at the thing, and I think all the blade noises and stuff have kind of swung her opinion, so she will keep rapier for hers.
I think I'm gonna swap that to great staff then. Sorry,
Okay,
didn't
that's fine.
realize. It doesn't help range. So I think I will.
And can I assume with this help that he's also no longer willing to show up?
He's bringing his greatest weapon to bear.
I'm going to take override instead of scope. Because great staff doesn't really need scope.
Alright, Mahler, if you're saying anything, you're muted, just so you know.
Oh, yeah, no, I was just waiting for everyone else.
Okay.
I think because he's in goat form and he doesn't really use weapons, what you'll see is that his eyes just start to glow, and then this blue fire just kind of spreads from his eyes and just engulfs his entire goat body. I'm going to choose God for the +1 armor score.
I like it.
And that only leaves Savali. I'm been pretty torn between You know what? No, it does still fit for her. Yeah, it's just another spear, and it looks pretty simple, because sometimes the best things are simple and straightforward. It's made of wood and bone, and it looks somehow old, even though it's just been created.
No,
And it's tipped with a blade that has barbs made out of wolf's teeth. I'm going to say that has force, +1 damage.
nice. The crows that have been nesting on the eaves land around y'all, energy crackling electrically through their feathers. You recognize these crows, Savali. They were following y'all earlier. Their bodies swelling and widening as the one that Mahler was talking to lifts its head. And it's like, we have come to feast.
Don't like that sign.
As
On-
they...
No,
On the fish, right?
I think I do. What opposes splendor again?
Midnight.
Feast well, you mother.
One of them lifts up into the air, swings by, and a leg descends as it glides past Savali.
Like a salute.
No.
Grab on.
Oh, all right. Yeah, Savali ain't no fool. She will. Yeah. Is it like? Oh, this
Oh.
size. Yeah. Yeah. Oh,
Wow.
she's gonna hop up, get swung up, whichever. This thing trying to pick her up off the ground?
Well,
Oh,
is this
no. Storm-
picture the monster?
Yes.
From the water? Okay, the head is where the vulnerability is, by the way.
The storm crow
we
is
just have to
easily
look.
large enough to lift you up off the ground, Savali.
Yeah. So it's Savali's lifting up her the arm with the shield, so this thing can grab as it
Yeah,
passes
it
by.
grabs your arm. Where's it dropping you off?
Oh, hell. I'll take my way onto the left wing then.
Alrighty.
Shoot her.
The crows
Does Dole
swarm.
get scooped up too?
Yes.
Hell yeah.
But Dola is going to be staying pace with you, so we only need one, as this is location markers, not tactical combat.
Fair enough.
Alright. The storm crows swing and swarm around y'all, grabbing at people. Where are they dropping y'all?
Well, I'm already flying, so I would be, like, somewhere near the head.
Okay.
Oh, the head has vulnerable. We should go for it first, so I'm going there.
So it would be facing this direction, right?
Yes.
There we go.
Yeah,
So everyone would be approaching from this way if that changes anything for you guys.
I was going to say, Savali is intentionally,
And then I would have to be able.
Savali's intentionally planning on trying to draw attention.
Are you not having letting one of the birds grab you?
I think I'd let the bird grab me, if only to bring it up essentially to its face to distract it.
Yeah, that's fine. It'll let you suspend from it. I don't know whose white icon that... Oh, there we go. It just wasn't loading the icon picture for Maul or for some
Yeah,
reason.
I don't know
Fair
why
enough, you
it
can't just
wasn't.
ask who's white.
No comment. Alright. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Hey, I am going to go ahead and spend one of my numerous sphere to seize the spotlight.
Of course.
You don't have to.
I know, but I choose to. To activate the Halo of Eyes, God Rays.
Sounds good.
Keeper, you are the one with its current attention as lances of radiant energy lash out at you. Let's see here now.
Can it roll an 11?
I would hope so. Apparently
No,
not.
no,
That's
not.
a 4.
Yeah.
So the bird you're holding onto banks to the side as like these beams of light pass by y'all, and now I will give y'all the
Get
spotlight.
wrecked.
Hey, you got a name?
Are you talking to the bird?
Yeah, the one who just saved my ass.
Hermes.
Hermes, fight well. Anyways, I don't have anything I can do. You guys have fun.
Yeah, I'm gonna start trying to draw its attention if y'all don't mind.
This
by
is
commanding-
just to give y'all a heads up, this is a moment of heroism. Y'all have unlimited tag teams.
All right. Does anyone have enough hope to
Ah.
initiate? Because now would be a great time with it being vulnerable.
You can only move one segment to one segment adjacently during your turn. If you make an agility roll and succeed on it, DC challenge rating 13, you can move 2 segments.
I mean, my weapon's far range, so I can actually just do stuff now.
Yeah, my weapon is very far, but I have one. Gearnos.
I exist.
Hey, roll 20. Work. Do the different segments count as different adversaries?
Yes.
Okay.
That's a dangerous thing to say.
I don't think there's
Burn,
any
burn.
way you could be in melee range of a head, a body, and a wing, though.
They are
I
here.
Yeah,
don't
you
With
could
how big
maybe
it is.
Fair,
maybe
fair.
get in the gap somewhere, but that'd be questionable even.
But I think I would definitely be able to get at least 2 targets at a time. Right?
Splitting the attack like that will reduce the damage either one takes simply due to the size of it.
Well, not with Wild Flame.
As the game master, I am telling you, if you try to target 2 parts of the 250-foot monster, you are not going to be able to concentrate enough fire on either portion to do a significant or noticeable amount of damage.
Okay, gotcha. I still think Wild Flame might be a good idea, just against a singular target rather than 2, because it also does stress. So, I think I am going to go up on the head, so that if it, like, bops me or anything, I can hopefully fall onto the head, rather than the into the abyss. So hopefully a bird would catch me, but I have no guarantee of that. And then cast Wild Flame. And I have advantage because it is vulnerable. I am attacking the head, by the way.
Natch. That'll hit.
Why did it do 2 advantage rolls?
Make sure you don't click it twice. You can't see it. Remember, the whole background's black.
It doesn't look like... I'll take the first one, which 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16 would be enough to hit it. So yeah, you're good.
Okay. Roll 20 is being very
Difficult, yes.
fidgety and glitchy and
Mhm.
weird for me.
Make sure you not only get your hope roll, but your 8 hope.
Oh, yes. Let's see. There's strange patterns. I clear stress or gain hope. I don't have any stress, so I will absolutely just gain 2 hope from that, which puts me at maximum hope. And then my 2d6s. Woohoo! Not bad.
9 damage is in its minor threshold.
That unfortunately makes sense. But it does get a stress.
Yep.
If it's it's still our go, I'd kind of like to try Voice of Dread to give the area Savali is on vulnerability if possible.
Sure thing.
Much appreciated.
I mean, if it works.
Worst that happens
It's
is it doesn't,
appreciated
right?
it's appreciated even if it doesn't.
No, worst thing that can happen is we switch.
Which we do.
That is a
Yeah.
failure with fear.
So I will mark 1 stress, and it'll just be the 1 fear. But it does switch sides and give the fear.
Oh
It
my
is
God.
appreciated nonetheless.
So much fear to
Oh, yeah.
use. All right, so first off, I will activate the Angel's main stat block and spend a additional fear to activate False Salvation. All PCs within far range who can see need to make an instinct or a presence roll.
Reaction roll?
Yes,
Or
presence
regular?
reaction roll.
Okay, so that means we won't get hope or fear from this.
Your choice whether it's instinct or presence. God damn. I love low crits. I love high crits. I just love crits.
Yeah, 2 of us spent a crit on a reaction. 2 of us.
Oh,
Well, spent.
Nice.
Not quite how it works.
you
So-
still get the hope from it, though.
So rules? No, it depends on the GM.
Not in this
Okay.
case.
Oh,
We weren't actually
Yeah,
supposed to last time.
I was just being
Oh.
generous last time.
gotcha. Okay, I was going based on
Generosity
that.
is appreciated.
So anyone who rolled a 13 or less, you have a choice to make. Oh wait, actually no, you have no choice to make. Please mark a stress, and you are pulled 1 segment towards the body. Anyone who succeeded,
Alright.
you have a choice. You can either mark a stress, or you can move 1 segment towards the body.
I don't think Millar's counts as low since it's a crit.
I mean,
no, okay.
low number crits are fun for me. I love it. I love rolling.
Oh no,
2.
I was just because Keeper was saying literally just Millar, and I'm like, I don't think that.
No, Savali also failed.
Oh yeah,
Yeah,
no.
I really can't read today, apparently.
Savali is the only one who failed. It looks like.
I took the movement.
Okay.
I'm gonna mark a stress, and then I'm gonna rule unshakable.
Why did you move,
One.
Scruff?
Because I didn't want to take the stress.
So close.
But didn't you? Wasn't it a 13 DC?
Yeah, it's a 13 DC. So if you succeeded, you have the choice. You can either move or take the stress.
Oh, okay.
If you
you
fail,
fail, it's
you get
both.
both.
I want to stay where I'm at, so I'll do the stress.
All right, and then I will spend a fear to activate the body for tidal convulsion. So it slams its body down and rolls across the ground. I need anyone on the body to make an agility or a strength reaction roll.
Yeah, I was worried about that.
That is delightfully disgusting. Wow.
And I believe Dola does the same.
Ba-ba-ba.
Same role as
Yes.
Okay, I don't think my flying helps me in that situation, so I'll just do an agility.
It is DC 14.
great.
God damn.
I will
That's
take
a
a
crit.
low crit to avoid that.
All
I
right.
don't know what that is, but
So, let's see. Targets who fail are injured and mark 1 HP. Targets who succeed mark stress.
okay.
I mean, either way, this takes Dola out of the fight.
Yeah.
So Dola is retreating. And so if you fail, what was it again?
If you fail, you mark 1 HP. If you succeed, you mark 1 stress.
Okay. Yeah, Savali is going to choose to wolf out.
Nice.
So also marking a stress. Entering werewolf form.
Spend one more fear to activate Halo of Eyes again as it fires another beam at Keeper.
Yeah.
Because he still has the not enrichment enthrallment. 17.
That hits. Go ahead.
Nope, no S in that. 1D. That is 12 damage.
All right.
Time for
I got a
Keeper's
question
up
for
move.
everybody.
Mm-hmm.
Screw it. I'm just gonna do it anyway. I'm sure it'll be fine. Nothing could possibly go wrong.
Don't do the Blaze of Glory one.
No, not that one. I'm just gonna risk it all. I'm assuming experience doesn't
Oh.
apply.
I thought you were healed.
We didn't get a rest.
Not enough.
Oh, okay.
No. I rolled a 1 on the
Uh-oh.
Yeah, it was at 4 HP and 1 is removed and all armor was used.
Yeah.
Not gonna lie, I thought
Mhm.
somebody would have done more to it by now.
You didn't get on the thing, so you were out of
To be
range
fair-
of the heal.
The same thing would have happened because it rolled over.
True.
Anyways, I'm gonna go ahead and roll it. Do I need to? Is there any chance I can apply experience?
It's a flat roll, so experience only applies to your total. In this case, you need the hope to roll higher than the fear,
In that case, can I use order boring here?
which does
It makes my hope die a d20.
yeah.
All right, we live on in the keeper. Keeper's got to stay alive in order for that to work. So, roll that d20. What?
That is 7.
Oh, okay.
So you get
Okay.
to heal 7 point HP and 7 stress, however you choose to spend it.
I mean, that's just everything, right?
Thank goodness on that.
I don't
No,
know your.
it's a max of 7. You distribute 7
I
healing
see.
between your hit points and stress.
Okay. Well, I did it. Keeper is somehow alive. Don't question it. Actually, I know exactly what happened. He just looks up at Hermes. Hey, this is gonna suck for a minute. I think it's blasted by 1,000 beams, and then you see him being stitched back together.
All right. Damn. I'm going to pass spotlight back to y'all with that moment of awesome.
Wow.
That was.
Nice.
Hey.
And I just yell back, "Don't worry about me. I got this."
All right. Y'all mind if I do a thing?
Go for it.
Absolutely not. Go for it.
Before Savali does a thing, Gyrnos, if I heal Dola, will that count as restoring stress to him?
I will allow it.
Alright, cool. I
it
am
needs a
gonna
resource.
heal Dola. Yeah.
Okay. So that brings Zola down to 2 out of 3 stress.
Well, hold on. Let me roll and see. I roll. Question mark.
Go for it.
Alright, let's do a d4. Oh, 4. Nice.
Nice. Best heal of the game.
All right.
Yeah, I know. Sorry.
Zola still
Sorry,
fighting.
Keeper. Oh, I think I would have had
what
to
are you
move to
saying
like the
sorry
body
for?
to do that, right?
Yes.
Because I healed you 1 and I healed Dola 4. Do I have to make a
Oh,
roll
yeah.
to get to the body?
worries.
No.
Okay, cool. Alright, yeah. So yeah, goat form, Mala just bounds over after seeing that happen to Keeper, just freezes for a second, and then like shakes it off, runs over, bounding over to where Dola had fallen and just gives him a little nudge. Gives him a little nudge. Sorry, brings him back. Yeah, sorry. Savali, continue.
All right. Much appreciated. So Savali's gonna order Dola to attack then.
All right, y'all attacking the body.
Well, can we move to the head, or is that too far? Like, is that going to require an agility to move?
That is within one segment. You have not moved a segment on this spotlight of you, so no, you can make that move.
Cool. I have... Oh, I thought I'd lost the roll 20. I'm looking at the roll 20. All right, so we're going to move to the head. And...
There's advantage
Dola-
on the head.
Much appreciated again. So I'm not going to spend a hope for a thing, but spellcasting...
Yeah, if you can manage to rack up and save some hope, we do have unlimited tag teams. Like, so people like Scruff that are full on hope might be able to work together with others.
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah, the only problem with werewolf is that while I'm a werewolf, I don't gain hope. I gain stress instead.
Hey, take that
So,
stress.
Well, that's unfortunate.
Yup.
Don't forget you have a rally die.
But that does hit.
I do have a rally die. And that does hit.
And that's
I
an
cannot mark
attack with
stress
Dola.
on the sheet here. That's Dola attacking, yeah. And I'm going to follow up Dola.
Well, roll the damage
what's this
with Dola
thing's-
first.
Oh, yeah, that's what I was missing.
That is under its minor threshold. It will spend 1 glory point to reduce that to nothing.
Okay. But that's one. And the other is going to be Savali, bounding in, spear held in hand, right behind Ola to try to make that hit stick.
So you have 2 advantage because of vulnerable and because Dola just attacked and succeeded with hope, right?
Yep.
Yep. I'm going to spend 2 hope. 1 to attempt Ranger's Focus. And 1 to add Black Dog Never Lets Go to this attack. You ain't shaking me off that easily. So it's attack roll, advantage, plus 2. Plus 2. Oh, wait. Oh, so it does bring it to plus 5. Okay. I can't see the text because it's the same color as the background.
Yeah, they need to fix that shit.
It's bad.
Should be the correct roll.
Goddamn crit.
That is a crit.
Y'all are
Nice.
crit fishing today.
Really wish that was a team attack now.
Oh,
I mean,
Yeah.
more than half of ours have been on reactions, so
Yeah, good point.
yeah.
Yeah.
All right. So
So what
I
could
gain
your
focus on him.
what is your dice?
My damage die
Yeah.
is D. Hold up, where the hell is it? D8, but I took the plus 1 damage.
All right. So add 8
buff.
to your damage roll.
Okay. So physical
So it'll be a +9.
plus
Being-
9 because of plus 1 damage.
Yeah, it'd be not plus 8 plus 1 from your weapon plus whatever modifier you have.
basically Janos is saying you can't apply the +1 twice. So this
Yeah.
is a crit, which only does the max value of
Okay.
the dice added to it. That's why it's +8.
Yeah,
Yep.
damage doesn't get something added to it though,
Oh, sorry.
right? Unless I'm misunderstanding something.
All right.
Damage does not.
Your damage die is a D8, yes?
Yes.
When you crit, add 8 to your total.
Yep. So I'm adding 9 because of the plus 1.
All right.
Yeah.
Yee.
I wanted to make sure I'm not misunderstanding.
Yeah.
Okay, that'll be 16 damage, and it marks a stress.
Marking that stress. And that is in its major threshold, and it doesn't have any glory left because it hasn't hit anyone with an eye ray since the last time.
My bad. I also need to roll an additional d10.
Okay.
Does the wolf die get doubled from a crit?
Yes.
So do I add... So that's 1d10 plus 10?
Yes.
Okay.
Oh, because you're in wolf
Sorry.
form?
Because I'm in wolf form. So, sorry, that's 35 damage?
Okay. That is in its severe threshold then.
That does mean instead of a hope with your crit, you gain a stress because of wolf form, though.
Yep.
Yes. Does crit allow you to
But
clear
you-
stress, or am I misremembering?
Yes.
Oh,
So
I don't
basically,
lose
you
the
don't get any crit effects because you would clear a stress. Instead, you gain a stress and no hope. So you basically have
Yep.
no crit effects.
That's...
But you do
That is
deal
fine.
buku damage.
I also
Yep.
forgot to add the d10 to the attack. Don't think that would have affected anything, though.
All right.
All right. Y'all
And
maintain
we
spotlight.
Yeah.
I would like to initiate a team attack if you guys are up for it.
I'm down for it.
Alrighty. I'm spending 3 hope.
It's only
Go
one
wild.
person because we don't have the working together. So it's just whoever one person you pick.
Do you have any hope left?
We
Sorry,
can't do the ones where we
Savali.
pay for extra ones.
I got 2 hope left.
Alright. If you're willing to hop in on this and maybe crit again, that'd be great.
I would love to.
Alright, I spent the 3, and here we go. Keeper of Hope definitely fits. Oh wait, I have no... Yeah, it's fine. I probably won't need it.
Okay.
Boop.
I cannot wrap my head around the rules for this thing. So I spend 1 hope to join in?
No, you don't have to spend
Yep.
any because Keeper has spent the 3 hope to initiate the tag team.
Okay,
Ooh.
so I just roll an attack as normal.
Yeah. Now,
Yep.
if
And it's just one person that can join, correct?
Only one person
Right
because
now,
we don't
yes.
have unity.
Okay.
And I chose the wolf
Alright.
because, well, dice.
yeah, huge S. All right.
Do I... Am I attacking the body here or the head? Because the head has vulnerability.
I'm attacking the head. I don't know if the head still has vulnerability.
Head still has vulnerability.
Okay,
Alright.
so I get advantage from that.
All right. So Keeper, what does your attack look like before Dola tags in?
I think Keeper just lost like a good third of his body. So the staff regenerates with him and is now covered in like mycelium mushroom. Like it's even got the finger mushrooms, if you know what I mean.
Yeah.
And those finger mushrooms are now drumming the strings.
That is disgustingly awesome.
Love it.
And yeah, it shoots a burst of magical energy forward.
All right, Savali, how do you tag in on this and make your attack roll?
Savali is going to attacking the same spot from a different angle, like baiting out it can't defend the same spot from twice at once. So big X slash kind of thing with the bolt of energy.
Lightning
I have
strikes
an
twice.
idea
I love
on
it.
how you can make it more together.
Do it.
It's mostly just a flavor thing, but if you attack in time with the strums that Keeper is playing, so in time with the music.
Like a savage dance.
Yes.
Yeah. So we have a werewolf flipping across the field, and just moving like a dancer to Keeper's beat. I like that a hell of a lot.
Okay.
Me too.
I didn't want to overstep, but I think that made sense.
That
Nah, that's great.
you did not overstep. That's awesome
Okay.
as hell.
All right, Meryl, not to put any pressure on you, but you really want to roll this with hope.
I do. Okay, but first let me roll the... Oh good, it does automatically do that if I have the thing active. Plus advantage. That is a
Well-
12 with hope.
We should probably take the 20.
Yes. But more
Okay.
importantly, it's with hope.
That is
Yeah.
2 fear for me.
But you don't. It's not with hope. If you take the 20, you both take the same roll.
Yeah.
Yep.
Oh, right. Okay. So
At
Yeah,
this
you
fear,
have
point,
to
though,
mix together.
Yeah.
but I don't take a stress.
Yeah, don't take a stress, no, because you rolled with fear.
That is true.
All right. So go ahead and roll damage and combine your numbers.
Boop, 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 boop.
All right. Let's see.
That is a 12.
Damn.
That is a 10, and it takes a stress because I got focus.
That stress is starting to eat. All right, that is in its severe threshold again. The head is disabled, at least for now. As, like, y'all strike down, its head kind of droops and lolls to the side. But the body is still moving. Y'all maintain spotlight.
It was a.
Not gonna lie, I
fear.
thought that would take down the whole thing.
Oh, it was fear. Right. Yes, thank you. That means I get the spotlight.
Yep.
I will activate Tethered Heart and spend an additional fear to activate Regenerative Signal as it regains 1 hit point on the head. The head comes back online.
No, you don't.
Then we'll spend 2 fear to group activate the wings and use chain A and chain B to attack people 1 segment away and 2 segments away. So it'll attack Malor and Savali. So first roll is against Malor. That's 16 to hit.
16. I am going to mark a stress to add a d4 to my evasion,
Okay.
which is currently at 14. Let's see.
Fingers crossed for you.
Good luck.
Where's it? Oh, good. Good to go.
3, unfortunately.
Oh,
Oof.
gross.
Nope.
And I'm going to just see if I have to mark stress. Unshakable. And I do. Wow. Bad day for rolling. Yeah. Okay. Ugh. This is gonna suck.
All right, that is 7 damage.
Oof. Okay, that is major for him. I'm gonna use the armor slot that I got from the crows to reduce that to minor.
All right,
Thank
I like
goodness
it.
for that.
So I'll take one.
That-
Nice.
Devotions, I think.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah,
from the Soul Forge. All right, the other one is 12 dice against Savali.
That will not do it.
All right, it missed an attack, so its colossal power gives me a fear back. Since
Really?
Yeah. Since the head came back online, I will spend a fear to activate that as well. And I will use Devouring Mercy to make a bite attack against Anna. Okay. Oh, because I'm on the wrong window. It's like, what is Roll20 doing now? That is 22 hit, not natural.
That hits.
That is 12 damage.
And I have to make a death move.
We hope we don't lose Anna. Anna's our best planner.
Hey.
Hope we don't lose Anna. She's one of us.
I don't think it would really help this battle for me to fall unconscious, so... But I'm going to go ahead and do avoid death anyway. We'll see how it goes.
Would the pendant have helped with the damage?
Oh... Let me see. I do have 1 hope left. Let me try that. Okay. So that puts me at 4 out of 5 hit points.
Nice.
You hear a very faint thanks, Miller. And when it shifts back to us, I will go ahead and take a potion.
You hear a soft crooning in the back of your head, Malor. All right, I'll pass the spotlight back to y'all.
Right.
I'm going to go ahead and take my potion.
I will encourage that.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Good
Okay.
idea.
Who needs healing right now? I have 1 heal left.
I think Anna is the roughest still.
I do believe that is the
Do you
case.
want that before the potion, or
I
are you
already
gonna
rolled
put?
the potion.
Yeah, but it only
Oh,
healed 1.
God, the potion was 1. Ugh, gross. Okay. I would like to use my rally die first of all, to clear some stress. That would be, hold on, rally. D6. 3, clear 3 stress. Nice. Okay, down to 1, and then I'm going to bound over to where Anna just got smacked, and going to spend 3 hope to restore this many hit points. Wow. Yeah,
One's
sorry.
more than none.
Anna can't catch a
suppose.
healing break.
Yeah.
One is more than none.
Yeah.
True.
When its head dropped after y'all disabled it, it seemed to still be moving. Its head supported by the body.
Yeah. Okay.
Do y'all want me to try to make the body vulnerable? Or do we want to do
That-
something else?
So
That
I'm
is a
thinking.
good idea.
Mm-hmm.
All right. I am
Hello?
thinking Savali needs to get away from the rest of y'all because my stress is getting up relatively high.
Don't forget you have rally still.
Yeah, and don't forget,
I can't
Your
use that
movement-
to clear stress, right?
yes.
Yeah. Can you guys hear me all right?
Yeah.
Yep.
Okay, I guess it was just, I don't know what happened there. I was just going to say it's 12:58, 12:59. Do we want to stop here, or is there a chance we can
Another
disable?
hour.
Yeah, we got like
We got another hour.
We normally run till 2. Do we need to stop? Do we need a
Nope, I
break?
just am the dumb boy.
No,
Let's
you-
go ahead and continue.
I mean, if we need a
It's
break,
okay.
I'm perfectly fine with y'all taking a break. We've had 2 heart-stopping moments since we got back from.
No, I'm genuinely fine. I just wrote down 1 for whatever reason, and I don't know why.
Life happens. No worries.
Because last week,
I
Meryl
had to leave it.
by 1.
That would
My
do
time.
it. Yep.
All right.
All right. So I'm thinking. I honestly do kind of want a frenzy, but I don't want to do it next to y'all.
I mean,
Would move.
you're not next to them, right?
Well,
Not
right now I am
immediately.
definitely within very close range.
I would say
I mean,
y'all
it's
are.
100
too many of
foot
my friends.
wide head, so that's a GM decision.
Yeah, no, it is.
Yeah.
You are not, unless you want to be next to them. You are not immediately next to them.
Okay.
This is large enough for y'all to easily stand and move around on.
Okay. I still kind of think I would like to move to the body.
Go for it.
I mean,
Uh,
yeah, that's probably a choice.
Yeah. So Savali's going to move to the body and Do I want to risk Dola? I'm gonna risk it. I'm gonna have Dola
Risk
attack
it for
the
the
body
dog
and then
biscuit.
try to follow up on it. Yeah. Dola.
Now, keep in mind, you do not have to immediately take 2 turns in a row. As long as your next attack builds off of
And
Dola.
also,
you can-
I've had one go with Anna, and you've had Dola, you and you. And what I wanted to do was try to hit the body to give it vulnerability, which would
go for it.
actually help you.
Yep, go for it. Go for it. I didn't mean to be speaking over you.
That definitely sounds like a good idea for Anna to hit it with vulnerability.
I mean, no guarantee it'll hit, but it's just I've only gone once.
Yep.
Damn. That'll do it, yeah.
Yeah.
With
nice.
hope, too.
With a tasty, tasty hope.
Okay, now you're clear.
And
All
Mark
right,
Body is
so I'm gonna-
vulnerable.
I'm gonna keep up the momentum then. Heading over to the body. Dola is going
Does
to...
it also mark stress, or is it just vulnerable?
I believe it does.
Oh,
mark
fully
stress.
void
Is
of
that
tread.
right, Anna?
Yes, it should be marked stress.
Yeah, I did.
Just like the
No,
head
okay.
review.
Nice. Alright. Right. Dola's going to attack with advantage. Does the focus feature count the whole critter or just a certain component?
What do you mean?
So Ranger's focus.
Ranger's focus. Yes, I'll count for the whole target.
Okay, cool. Then it's going to take an attack for 15 with hope, which will cause me to gain a stress. Where's my stress? Alright, and it will take not a whole lot of damage. It'll take 6 damage, and it has to mark a stress.
Okay. Between you and Anna, y'all have cleared out its stress track, then it is now fully vulnerable.
In that case, does anybody else have anything they want to do?
I do.
Yep. We know what Savali's next move is going to be.
6 is its minor
I could always
damage
lose focus.
chamber.
Okay, so go for it.
I think now I do want to do the thing that I was going to do before and hit 2 of them, because the head shouldn't have much HP. In fact, I think it'll only have 1 HP. So I think I want to attack the head and the body with Wild Flame.
I mean, the way the GM said it,
They would take less damage, but I'd be hitting them both. Plus, I could mark both of them with stress.
Yeah, that's that ain't nothing.
Yeah.
All right. Do your best.
Spellcast roll. And they both have advantage. Please just do the 1.
and again, you could actually pair with people because you have 6
Oh,
hope.
Yes, that is
So
a
you don't have to,
fantastic idea.
It doesn't have to be you are Savali. Like, if you're doing weak damage and Savali's not.
Yeah.
Savali would have advantage on their attack if they're tag teaming still.
Fair enough. So double advantage is not nothing.
I think I absolutely want to do that, so I pay 3 hope.
Zizva, thank you very much for remembering the
Yes. Thank you
remembering
so
the
much.
mechanics.
Well, it's just, this
you
gives
are-
also a better chance for Scruff to hit because 2 people
Yes.
are rolling.
Yeah, you
So it's
are.
not like Scruff is missing out.
Yeah, no, and you are absolutely the tactical
Genius.
strong point at this table. Yeah.
Okay. I just get single advantage, right?
Yep.
Yeah, that's what I thought, but, you know.
25 with fear is not terrible.
We're gonna mark 2 stress to make the, actually,
Wait
let's
till the other
for-
roll.
Yep.
Yep. Let's see. I believe that's just double advantage, and that includes a D10.
24 with
24
hope.
with hope.
Awesome.
We'll take that instead.
Y'all both gain a hope, and Moment of Unity activates.
Probably gains
Alright.
a stress.
So all gains of stress. She's got one left.
Ooh.
And now we're able to do multiple people paying in with one.
Yeah.
Okay.
All right,
Alright,
roll
anybody
y'all
else wanna
damage
pay
and
in?
combine.
And I think what it's gonna be is Scruff casts the Wild Flames, just kind of bopping all over the place, and Savali would probably hit any points that got hit with a bit of fire.
Well, we'll need to
Yeah.
see if yours is reduced when you roll. So go ahead and roll your damage. We'll see if it's reduced.
All right. So, since you're diffusing your attack against two very large portions, you'll do half damage on the damage roll. So,
Okay,
but
that's
I'll
just mine, right?
I'll bump.
Round
Yeah,
up or down?
I'll round up.
Okay.
So that's 19 damage total to the body, and 5 damage to the head.
Yep. And both the body and the head take stress.
Okay, so first
Okay.
body, that is in the body's major threshold. It is in the head's minor threshold, but it does not have a point of glory because it hasn't hit anyone with the halo of eyes in a bit. And then both take an additional 1 HP loss due to the stress, as the body is looking rough.
They do also take a stress from Savali.
Yes.
Yeah, but I would think that would only be the one stress because it's only the one target, even if she's hitting it twice.
Yeah. If you were using an AoE attack too, I'd consider letting it hit both, but yeah. Anyway.
She ain't.
All
right.
I am going to spend a fear to seize the spotlight. And then a fear to activate.
question, sorry.
Oh, yes?
Did the head go down, or
Yeah,
is it
the head's
still...
down again.
Okay. That's what I thought, but I wanted to double check because it wasn't explicitly said.
Okay. And then another fear to use another tidal convulsion, as anyone on the body portion needs to make either an agility or a strength reaction roll.
Okay. Can you use hope to add an experience to a reaction roll?
Yes.
Then I'm gonna do that.
You
I'm
just
going
can't
to
earn
spend-
hope or fear back from the reaction roll, though.
That's fine. I'm gonna spend a hope. Like you said, agility.
Yep, difficulty
No.
is 14. If you roll less than 14, you mark HP. If you roll more than 14, you mark stress.
I marked my stress.
Hold up, 1 second. Oh, help. Roll 20 is not being helpful. Roll 20 is still not being goddamn helpful. Okay. So adds another 2 to that, so 4. So
That's a success.
Sorry.
So mark stress.
so I mark a stress.
Yep.
That maxes out Savali's stress track.
All right. So before your thing triggers, roll me your duality die.
Duality die. Just roll it.
Yep. Just roll it straight. All right. Moment of hope. You can spend as much hope as you want to reduce your stress.
Which Savali doesn't want to do, I don't think.
Well, I do want to, like, I think it's just when. Okay. So when a werewolf marks their last stress while in wolf form, they go into a frenzy. Roll a number of d20s equal to the tier and automatically deal that much physical damage to all creatures within very close range, then drop out of wolf form.
Mm-hmm.
So I do want that to trigger, and then I would like to spend my last hope to reduce my stress by 1.
I will allow that.
Okay, so we are tier 1, so let me roll 1d20. So
Damn.
that's 19 damage to everything in very close range.
That is in
Again,
its
this is why-
severe threshold. Unfortunately, I would say that probably you and Scruff tag teaming put y'all relatively close to each other.
Yeah, this
Oh,
is why I was trying to get away from everybody.
Scruff will use an armor slot to make it so that only hurts for 2.
I'm gonna say this would probably hit Dola as well.
Dola's
right there.
Yeah, I will agree with that.
So Dola marks a stress.
Definitely worth our tag team, though.
And then I will continue to hold on to the spotlight
And I lose werewolf form.
to activate Halo of Eyes with another fear. And it will make a ray attack on Savali because not having a glory point is really starting to hurt. Does a 14 hit Savali?
A 14 will just barely hit Savali.
That is 9 damage. Or how much HP does that end up with you marking?
That is in the major threshold. So I'm gonna mark an armor slot to turn it to minor.
Okay, so it only gets 1. I'm going to immediately spend that glory to heal the body.
Hey, Scruff?
Not as much as I would like, but better than nothing.
How, I don't know. Okay. Something that I just realized this moment, I think the rules allow for, but I don't, okay. When you mark a hit point, or one or more hit points, mark a stress to enter wolf form. Which would then immediately cause Savali to frenzy again because she's at her last stress.
Yep.
That's your call.
Scruff, would another hit be a really bad thing for you?
Just have her move first.
It has to happen when the damage occurs.
Yeah, like this is happening as a reaction to getting hit. This is not me taking an action. If it would be bad for you to take a hit, then I will not enter wolf form again yet.
No matter what, I can survive another hit, but depending on the damage, it could put
I think I'm
Scruff
going
in
to-
a bad spot.
Yeah, I'm going to not enter wolf form
Well,
again yet.
I think what Meryl is asking is, Scruff, how much HP do you have?
2, and I've still got an armor slot left to use.
I'm going to not enter wolf form
There we
again
go.
yet.
All right. I will pass the spotlight back to y'all.
Right.
I have 3 health left.
Oh, okay.
I've marked 2.
Okay, you have 3
That's what I
HP,
meant by
and you have enough armor to reduce the severe damage down to
Yes.
major.
All right. Are you, Scruff? I don't want to risk. I this will be putting your character in some. Okay.
Do it.
Yeah, I
All
would
right.
be at great risk.
Do it.
All right. I will.
It's
So
up to you.
activate wolf form. Mark stress. Max
Roll.
is out.
Roll me
Don't forget
1d20.
potions exist, Scruff.
Yes,
Yep.
that is a great.
1 through
As
I
20.
still have
Yep.
my potion. Jesus.
That is another 19 damage.
Well, no,
I
hold
will
on.
be
Roll
marking-
before all this. Roll me your duality.
Yes, thank you. Duality die.
Moment of hope. You can spend hope to reduce your.
I've got no left.
All right. I had to give you
I'm
the
going to
option.
have to make yes, I'm going to have to make a stress move after this.
All right. So that is another
yeah.
20.
19 damage.
19, which is in its severe, so those nice 3 hit points I had just gotten back from blasting Savali are gone.
Yeah, it's like
I will
so,
do an
it's like a
armor
wolf
slot
explosion.
and mark 2 hit points, and I am at 1 HP left.
And I will pass the spotlight back to y'all.
Okay,
Go,
All right.
Scruff.
I have a.
I will
oh,
immediately be using my potion.
Yeah.
What
Okay,
were-
after that, then was it Millar that was going to go?
I think I heard
I think he.
Oh, okay.
Keeper say something.
I was just gonna say, The head is currently disconnected but still functioning,
Disabled.
is what you said, I think? Disabled. The body is close but not quite there.
Mm-hmm.
Actually, was the body disabled a second ago?
No.
Okay, I thought I heard that. Just wanted to make
It
sure.
was
wasn't
close,
crazy.
and then it healed itself, and then its healing got immediately undone. Oof.
All right. Wow.
Scruff, that is.
Not
I'm
wonderful,
sorry.
but
You've got to be
I
kidding
really
me.
Use the high roll there. What is with our healing? Like, all of our
Yeah.
attacks and such are great, but our healing is just...
The dice tell a story.
Also,
Yeah,
if
it's one
Dola
of
had
those
any
days.
stress when you spent your one hope to lower your stress by one, Dola got healed on his stress.
Ah,
No, it's during rest move.
Yeah, it's specifically
I was
during
wrong.
rest.
Oh, okay,
yeah.
never mind.
Yeah.
Also, I had not realized when you deal damage to them includes when the frenzy deals damage. So, I'm sorry, Scruff. That should be 2 additional stress, and it should also be 2 additional stress to the monster. No, not to Scruff, not to Scruff, not to Scruff.
Not-
Sorry, just to the monster, because I have focus on the monster.
Okay.
Sorry.
Oh. Well,
Yeah,
that
so that is-
changes several pieces of math then. As the spotlight passes to y'all, the creature's body shudders and racks under y'all, crashing down onto the ground with a earth-shaking motion. Its scales starting to split open as motes of lights, like billions of fireflies, start to lift up around y'all. And after a moment, it falls still.
I would like to attempt to prestidigitation to conjure up a little jar and try to capture one of the lights.
All right, yeah. Roll me agility, please.
Agility.
That's
Going to
much
see if
smarter than what I was gonna
wave
do.
a crow to get me down.
Yeah, like the crows descend on the body and start pecking at it immediately.
I would like to spend a hope to add chasing curiosity.
Sure thing.
Okay. If you guys
Is
don't
anything
mind,
bad happening to the crews?
No.
I'm trying to get down before Keeper does his thing, by the way. That's what I'm trying to
That's
do.
fair.
I'm going
I'll
to
wait for you
spend
if that's what
2
your plan
stress to make that with hope.
Damn. How are you not full on stress?
The
Rally
rally
die.
die.
Oh, right.
The rally
Fear
die
me.
has been so nice.
Anna,
let me
Rally
between
die, amazing.
between the crows and just like the sliding you get off on the ground, y'all realize after a moment that the weapons that y'all were holding are gone.
And I would like to say after this, since we paid the fear for the short rest and Keeper and I didn't get one, can we apply our short
Definitely
rest?
agree with it, yes.
Okay. I would like to know, Savali is kind of stuck halfway. I kind of like the idea of it. It's just she just went werewolf, frenzied, went werewolf again, and frenzied again, and is currently maxed out on stress. She's not having a good day.
Yeah. I can imagine, like, tufts of
Like-
hair and stuff, just, like, half werewolf, half human transformation, getting off and being like...
Yeah, like Dola is cringing back from her, which yeah.
Holy crap.
All right, Keeper.
He said I got down, so you can go.
All right. I'm gonna get down. Is there anything left of the head?
Not a lot. While you are looking at it, Scruff, you manage to catch one of the lights in the jar, and then it stops for a second, and then just kind of fades away into nothing.
Curious.
I was gonna say, can I try to eat one of the broccoli thing?
Yeah, go for it. Keeper, what is the emotion or sensation?
I don't know how much this thing would actually know or experience, so I'm trying to think of something wide enough to be possible, if you know what I mean.
Mm-hmm.
I'll take suggestions if anyone's got an idea.
Well, just Savali is not in a state to offer ideas.
No, I meant
I'm
out of
just like-
character.
Oh, I know. I'm just like, I don't know if anybody's going to like react to or check on Savali.
I think everyone
kind
is
of like-
giving Savali like we're going to give the werewolf
Space.
a little bit of space for a minute or two, and
Yeah.
then we will check on her.
Okay. I want to make like,
I
is that
stay at the tower. I just rode hard for 4 hours. I'm getting down and resting. I have
That's
no
fair.
interest in checking on other people at this moment, unfortunately.
yeah,
I'm
no.
going to touch the creature's head. Oh, sorry. Go ahead.
I had an idea for you.
All right. What is it?
Like maybe its moment of quote unquote birth when it came into here, but that's the best that I have.
Unfortunately, it doesn't quite fit with specific emotion or sensation.
Okay.
I mean, we could ask the DM. Hello.
Hi.
I'm assuming it doesn't work.
Not particularly.
Yeah, I figured.
Because I have 2 favor here. That's weird.
Alrighty.
That sounds weird.
Okay. I am gonna do the thing he always does when he doesn't know what to do. So he reaches down and, well, reaches for hope.
I would say what flows into you is a disjointed memory of a fish swimming through the water near the bottom of the bay. It looks like seeing just out of its peripheral vision a large shimmering tower that it instinctively knows to not go too close, and as is swimming looking for food, a small shard of something splits off from the tower and plants itself in the fish.
Alrighty, that tells us it could mean a lot of things, but frankly, I'm not going to tell the party right now. They're a little busy. I am going to try to harvest one of the eyes.
Make me a... I'll say instinct roll.
Yeah, that's fair. Well, better than I thought it would be.
You managed to pop one of the smaller eyes out without much difficulty. It's very faded in its appearance and is just kind of cold and wet and jelly-like. It's actually rather unpleasant to hold.
All right, and I'm going to... Oh, man. Yeah, I'm going to open my bag, and I have a jug in there that I occasionally use, and I'm going to throw the eye in the jug and seal it back up again.
Okay. That seems fair. As y'all settle down...
If you need me to. Okay.
Oh,
I was
go
going to say,
ahead.
I'll drink my potion if you need me to.
If you want, yeah, whatever y'all want to do. As y'all settle down, and then as all like, I'm going to go lay down. Congratulations, y'all are now tier 2, level 2
So is my short rest at tier 1 or tier 2?
at tier 2.
Okay.
I thought tiers
Holy-
were like 1 through 4, 5 through 7.
Tier 2 in Daggerheart starts at level 2.
Okay.
So
So
y'all can do
hol-
y'all's level up after the game. Just keep that in mind
Holy-
for stuff like proficiency and stuff. I'm not expecting y'all to get in any more fights.
Okay. As we're settling down, Scruff summons a little piece of paper and writes down and tugs at Anna's sleeve to try to get her attention.
I mean, I still need to do my short rest movements like my tithe.
Yes.
Mm-hmm.
This is like as we're getting off and such. And
Okay.
then
Yeah, we'll go ahead and resolve that first then.
okay. Shows Anna the thing saying, "Can you bring your horse back?" with a question mark.
She'll come back. Don't worry about it.
Gruff nods and then sits down and such.
About 10 minutes after the creature died, Qatar will wander back at chewing on what looks like a thistle bush that it pulled out of the ground.
All right.
Jesus,
I was just
Molly.
gonna ask real quick if I can. Here it is.
I would also like to roll my rally die.
Yeah, go for it.
Was it just the one horse, or did we have two?
Y'all only had Qatar.
Better
Okay.
than nothing.
I guess I'll roll my rally die too. I might as well. We're not done with the day. I kind of rather
No,
wait till end
but-
of session. I think I'm gonna wait till end of
Yeah.
session on mine.
Oh,
Yeah.
I did forget something slightly important. Do we still have our souls in our hands?
No, those
No.
faded
Yeah,
after
yeah.
the battle ended.
All right, I'm gonna remove that from my equipment then. And for the sake of the record, I can't remember the correct phrase. Sorry. Keeper's hand that was mostly fine. It's now just completely and totally fucked.
Oh no.
It is basically just made straight up of like mushroom mycelium connecting everything. And he reaches into his
Yeah.
bag and puts on a glove and lays down.
For as many times as, for as much as Keeper got hit, that's not the worst that could have happened.
Oh yeah.
True. Not
Alright.
great, but
Yeah.
As
The description that I'd used was he like lost straight up third of his body and then it just immediately high speed regenerated. The hand was just the only thing that you could normally see otherwise.
This skill will come back over time. What were you going to say, Anna?
I was gonna say, as Scruff moves away, I pull her back over to sit there while I work on my tithe.
Is this
Okay.
a teddy bear situation or a you're sitting here situation?
You'll see.
Okay.
So,
Scruff is going to be nonverbal for a little bit.
so the mini-eyed thing is down. The gift was very appreciated. Do you know I got a good look at the circle Aaron did? Is that something where if it was tied to you, it would work without the containment? I'm very curious about it. And that's what I'm going to send him.
You feel that, like, blade tapping on the back of your skull sensation as your words fade.
And then I let Scruff go.
Scruff does not go very far. She sits with Anna with a bit of distance, but
Scruff, you will notice over the course of this hour that Anna and Keeper are recovering, that crystal y'all had found is shattered and broken.
Yeah.
I think to myself, that's unfortunate, but okay. And visually, I just look at it, give a couple of nods, and continue to sit. And quote-unquote recover without actually,
mentally
Giving me more
recover.
fear.
yeah.
I was thinking if Dola tries to kind of like curl up next to Scruff. How does Scruff react? Like, Dola also looking like he needs mental recovery.
Gruff will flinch at the touch, slide far enough that we're not actually touching, but within range that parallel rest would be the kind
Still
of the word.
next
Yeah.
to each other, but not touching.
Yeah.
And Savali nowhere near either. So Savali just sitting at the edge of the water, just like staring for
So,
however long.
what'd you learn, Keeper?
Nah, it was just a fish. Did fishy things. Oh, there's a massive underwater tower down there.
Well,
You know, shimmering gold and all that stuff.
that's probably
Shard
where
split off
he
from it
lives,
when the
maybe?
fish. Almost certainly.
Scruff lets out a whimpering noise, but nods.
Nah, it'll be fine.
After about
We're all
an
still
hour.
alive.
Malone,
Oh, go ahead.
Malone would like to change into a black wolf and just go sit near to Savali, not necessarily touching, but just like near to. Not saying anything, just trying to provide a sense of comfort.
Could I have
Ooh.
Savali and Wolf Malor both roll instinct for me?
Yeah.
Does this count for my Orderborn dedication of gaining?
Orderboard dedication of gaining what?
Trust.
Close enough to it that I would say yes.
All right.
So that's a crit.
Oh, nice. Hold on. I need to.
Do I gain a hope off that, or is that
Yes.
No, 'cause is this
Yeah,
okay?
you get a
I'm
hope
back
and you
up to
clear
one hope.
a stress.
Yay! Slightly less stress.
Nice. Instinct, you said, right?
Yep.
By the way,
10
want
with
to
hope.
real quick explain it for people who might not be, neurodivergent in the way that I am. Scruff is basically spending the hour overstimulated and
Mhm.
such.
That was very
Yep.
stimulating, so no blame there.
Mm-hmm.
Y'all, Savali, Malor, y'all kind of sit next to each other and vibe, but there is a strong, not sensation, but understanding that at the very least to Wolf Malor right now, Savali is the dominant.
Tracks.
Okay. Is it okay if I override that slightly? Savali is not the dominant. Savali is wrong.
Savali is the stronger personality of the two right now, then I will say.
Yes. Yeah, but like Malur would, I think, be able to get this. Like Malur is, fairly normal wolf. Savali is not registering right now. There's like something sick, something kind of broken or wrong. More so than usual, but the company is wordlessly appreciated nonetheless.
I think on coming to that realization, he will just kind of do that thing that dogs do, where they kind of collapse on you, and they go from sitting into like lying, kind of on you. I think he'll do that.
There is some food and drink that y'all
like
brought
that.
up in the carriage if y'all want something to eat or drink, but
A whole cartload of it. That's already paid for, presumably.
After about an hour, y'all hear the sound of a carriage coming up the trail outside the roadside door.
I think Keeper would get up and just go out, take a look.
Outside the carriage that y'all rode down here with the horses is coming to a stop. Elias on the buckboard holding a hog's leg rifle.
Hey, Elias.
He grunts and waves. Thought you could use
Here, take us back.
That's the plan.
Alrighty. Thank you very much. I'll go get the others.
Of course.
I do not go in and start clapping as much as I would do that. I just go, hello, everyone. Our ride's here.
Scruff nods and shuffles over to the ride. Not flying.
Alrighty.
Elias opens the door and actually holds out a hand to help Scruff up the steps.
Scruff will take his hand, struggle a little to get up, but all good.
So, Elias,
No.
did Eric give you any next moves over theoretically? We've superseded the task and can book a meeting?
He opens his jacket, pulls out a little stack of papers, flips through a few of them, reads them, furrows his brow, then tucks the papers back in. I have instructions, but I do believe y'all are supposed to continue on the task of securing an audience.
Alrighty, time to pick some herbs.
I mean, maybe we should at least tell them he said the task superseded.
Yeah, it's worth a shot. We need to go back into town anyways.
Anna ties Qatar to the back with the follow lead and sits on the backboard.
Elias will help anyone else who looks a little wobbly and going into the body of the carriage. He does not flinch away from Savali's more wild appearance as he helps her in if she wants to go in.
Savali is not going to accept help right now. But yes, she will go in.
All right. Y'all get settled in on the carriage. He is taking it slow, not as slow as y'all were going with the rain, but definitely not rushing back to the town. You get the impression that he is as much giving y'all time as he is waiting for the chaos of what was happening in the town to die down. Y'all do see several people leaving the town and walking towards the side of the battle. Not with intention of fighting or joining or anything like that, but coming to see what happened, to investigate, to learn. Curiosity and onlookers.
I hope those crows eat fast.
The first word Scruff has said in an hour, that is going to be grotesque.
Meh.
On the bright side, it's cold, so you're not going to have that sun rotting in summer heat smell. Or fish rotting in summer heat smell. All right.
I wouldn't eat that thing.
2 hours
Yeah,
later.
it's gross. Wow, just skipping us.
Oh, no, go ahead, please, talk.
No, I'm joking. The only other thing I
And
was
now I'm
going to
just
say was, man, I wish it wasn't fish, though. I mean, unfortunately, those bones are just weak. We could have gotten some good material out of that.
That gets a slight giggle out of Scruff.
I was gonna say that just gets a stare. Nothing hostile, but just a stare.
I shake the little empty potion bottle with the eye in it. Got this just in case.
Over the course
God,
of...
you all ain't dead.
Eh,
Better than my collection went, and shows the empty bottle.
mm,
And then lets out another giggle.
Just don't any of y'all dare fucking die.
hey, you saw me. It's hard for me to die.
Alright.
Keeper, your skin has started regrowing. It itches.
See, I pulled back my glove a bit, and it's just horrifying, like slowly melting upwards.
See, that gets a laugh.
It gets a shudder from Cat Muller.
Yeah.
You'll hear the sound of a rifle going off from the front and a yelp in the distance.
I'm gonna knock. I'll get up there.
Elias is like pointing the rifle at what looks like a very distant goblin wolf. As
Oh, not just a straight goblin.
They just
not
can't
just
leave well enough alone.
with a large meal out there, the scavengers are going to be all over the place soon.
Oh, there's plenty of dead goblin wolves for them to eat here.
Yeah, but how often do they get fish?
Elias
Don't
settles
have to
back
please.
down as y'all and continues driving. As y'all, over the course of 2 hours, as y'all approach the gate, he slows down, raps on the window to get y'all's attention, and then comes to a full stop.
Yeah, and I would say over the course of this as well, Savali just kind of like... Savali and Dola are like quietly making up.
Cheek licks. All the
just
cheek
two of
licks.
them. Yeah. Oh. You don't just almost kill your companion without them having a little bit of a skittish moment afterward, you know.
I'm just gonna pop out of the car once it stops.
Yeah, but when he stops, y'all are outside the gate. Maeve, the dark-skinned, white dreadlocked harbor master, is standing in the road, holding a maybe palm-sized oblong stone, just tossing it up and down in the air.
Hey there, Maeve. Got a couple questions if you don't mind.
Yep. She tosses the stone to you.
I grab it.
It's like pumice, but it's more crystalline. Well, I can't promise answers, but you can ask whatever you want, and that'll get you down to where you're going.
Yeah, I kind of figured. I'm actually gonna put the stone away, but I meant from you.
Like I said,
Scruff interrupts Keeper and just makes a quick, the cart was delivered.
Maeve smiles. It's like, that it was. Is Tommy okay?
He's dead.
And she immediately looks sad, crestfallen.
Oh, like you didn't know that was gonna happen. Come on.
She scratches the back of her head and it's like, it was
Unfortunate, huh?
a possibility. Not one we intended or expected or wanted.
Really? That's not what he told us.
Real quick question. Was
Mhm.
Keeper the one I was arguing with before? Or was that Milan?
No.
It was Malar.
That was Savali, I thought.
Yeah,
that Savali?
Savali, yes.
Oh yeah, that was Havali. Okay.
Yeah.
I was gonna interject something, but since it wasn't the person I was arguing with before, I will not.
Yeah.
Okay.
She shrugs a little and is like, when he started feeling unwell, he's volunteered for lighthouse duty. And we've been sending food up to him pretty regularly.
How much do you think you know?
I think I know plenty about handling ships and stuff.
I just point my head over to the town. I'm assuming the docks are still fucking wrecked.
Yeah, they're not in good shape.
Keeper, they only agreed to the same thing he did. If he felt more burdened upon him and took more actions, that's not her fault.
How long have they been around? How long is he? Everything we've heard is that Tommy was new.
Tommy, he accepted the mantle about maybe a week and a half ago.
Indeed. Well, a week and a half.
Did the
And this is
person
what
pass
happened.
away who had it before?
She nods. He did. Yeah. We're not
Did he-
as long-lived as the king.
Did he start
As the-
glowing a lot
Oh,
first, or did he have a normal passing?
He died of old age. He was the oldest of us. So it wasn't too much of a surprise. He was 160, he told us.
160 what?
Years. I don't
Alrighty.
know if he was telling the truth, but as I'm 80, and she kind of like does like a little quick movement just to show that she is still spry. The extension definitely works. I'm willing to believe he was as old as he says he is, or was.
Has
That's
the
fair.
king
So-
contacted you?
That's not how it works between him and I.
Yeah,
I was
Keeper is
just
just
curious
gonna,
because of the fish.
yeah, Keeper is immediately just gonna go, okay, look, Tommy died because your king got a little greedy. Decided he wanted to bring the splendor downtown, yeah? That's what that fish was. That's your king, having a little fun.
It doesn't work.
If it wasn't for us, you all would have died.
He can't contact me, but he knows everything I know.
Yeah. You would have heard from Tommy already, we knew.
She looks towards the lighthouse. She seems genuinely sad and distressed.
Uh-huh. To be completely clear, Keeper right now is very like, fuck you, fuck everyone.
Yeah.
Which,
She's like,
out of character, that is fair.
Savali
Yeah.
is fixing up to back him up on that.
she kind
Scruff
of
is very sympathetic, but
looks and is like, I don't know what he is doing or what his decisions are. All I know is I agreed to be his eyes and ears in the town for my own reasons.
Just eyes and just ears, huh?
That's all I can do.
We'll say this then. Might want to pluck those out. Because I guarantee he chose his targets based on who you saw and who you heard.
Keeper, don't you think that's a bit far?
How many died? How many went missing?
I don't know the exact number who have died, but we're missing 20 people.
Oh, missing 20 people. And that's not including the probably hundreds of animals that got dragged into the sea as well.
How many more would have died?
And it shouldn't include animals. They're just livestock that live around. And
A moose
anything
isn't
from the
livestock.
water can focus people. If something's hungry, it's going to eat. Laying this at her feet is not fair.
She gives Anna a light smile, pulls a flask from her coat, and takes a drink. If you have more questions, you can ask them, but if we're done, I'm going to go mourn my friend.
Keeper's gonna toss the stone at Anna and get back in the cart.
Kitty Baloo is gonna jump out and just
I wish you well, and I am sorry for your loss. And then Scruff gets back in the cart.
oh, Scruff is so nice. Kitty Malone just says, so is there any sort of financial compensation saving the town, or are we just gonna let that go?
She looks at the cat. I'll pass a hat around and see what people can afford to give. Y'all deserve something for the effort, that's for sure. And she kind of takes another swig of her flask.
I know.
Make sure that
He's-
they can afford to give. They need to worry about themselves and rebuild. And we don't need it that bad. Kind of glaring at Keeper. Or Malor.
Keeper's
Malor's the
already
one
in the
who-
cart, yeah.
Sorry.
Yeah.
What were you going to say, Anna?
Malone just
What
blinks
I was saying,
unapologetic.
just okay, whatever. I'll go ahead and finish it. What I was saying was, as angry and blameful as he was, he is the one that focused his gaze and took it from the town. He's hurting too, and I just want you to know that even if he's acting this way and lashing out, he did help a lot of people here.
She shrugs her shoulders and is like, I'm not saying he's wrong. I'm not saying I even disagree with him. She, takes another pull of her flask and moves out of the way of the carriage. I'm got some people to talk to see if we can get a couple hats passed around for y'all. Like I said, y'all deserve something, that's for sure. The stone should take you down to, or at least bring you into his presence. That's about all I can do. She gives a wan smile and just starts walking back into the town.
And I'll nod and go sit back up by the back bunk with Qatar.
Alas will wait for everyone to be seated and start driving into the town, heading back towards the Sullen Goal, because that is where y'all been stabling.
Wonder if they got a gunsmith in this town.
If it's okay with
I don't
everyone,
know.
I think that's a good place to wrap it up because we only have 6 minutes left.
Yeah,
Oh,
that
yeah.
does sound like a good space,
Yeah.
honestly.
So
Sounds good here. It's been a big session.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
So Elias drives out to the Sullen Goal. He takes the horses, stables them, gives anyone who needs a hand out of the carriage a hand out of the carriage, takes a look at the stack of papers that he has, and then once the horses are stabled and taken care of, disappears into the town. And we can go ahead and call it at that point. Hey, congratulations, y'all are level 2, which means y'all are tier 2.
Ooh.
Go ahead and do your level ups over the week. If you have questions, if you need help, if you're not sure about something, don't hesitate to reach out to me. For our viewers, thank y'all for joining us. And I want to say, as we wind down this last month, happy Pride to everyone. I can't think of anything else we want to cover. Does anyone else have anything y'all need or want to say or cover?
Uh,
I do have something real quick, and this is kind of both for the audience and especially for the players. I hope I didn't step on any toes. And that whole bit at the end, that's not me upset or anything. That was me getting into character. Scruff felt like we were being too harsh, but Crystal totally gets it. But I felt like Scruff would have something to say, because Scruff is like a nice and trusting and naive person.
Oh yeah, yeah.
Makes sense.
So-
It was the other way around for me and Keeper, where
Yeah.
he would have been completely and totally raging, and I would have just been like, "Yeah, okay, that makes sense."
Okay,
Yeah.
I wanted to make sure that got across that this was just just character, not player trying to just be an obstacle.
Yeah.
I did want to just, in that vein, brief check-in on the player level with all y'all.
Thank you.
How's everybody doing?
I'm good. I'm just dying for health-related reasons.
I was just a little annoyed my scene got messed up and then I couldn't do the right tone for it. But I mean, we're done, so it's
Sorry.
whatever.
I'm sorry, dear.
Sorry.
Yeah,
Alright.
I'm good.
Meryl, could you do me a favor and say the line?
I can, and I will. Try and stop me. Y'all, take care of yourselves out there. Take care of each other. Never be afraid to say you're sorry. Never be afraid to say thank you. And always make like a polite werewolf. Like and subscribe.
All right, ladies and gentlemen, we'll be back next week with a new session.
Ooh.
Thank you all for
Yay.
joining us.